All right.
Interesting.
Oop, turn on the music real quick. Okay. All right. Hi guys. Okay. Okay. So, does anyone remember what happened last time? I know it's been a few weeks because of holidays and stuff on my end.
There was a fight.
there there was a fight. Yes,
Big fight made out of multiple fights.
indeed
And
there
a big
was.
fight and smaller fights.
And fights that
And
were,
side fight.
and s-
People were stuck on the ground, not able to move. Other people were fucked up by some black goo monster.
and people
And
were
other people
shitting
were
themselves.
just fine. Some people were trying to be helpful
Forced.
to the DM.
Force the shit.
For some reason,
No, actually, no. But I think better would be like live to shit.
And then they got
force
shit
to
on because they were trying to be helpful.
Hey, don't scratch Carsten's wound.
Hey.
Yes.
And then some people tried to annoy the DM by playing their class right.
You guys do that
Ooh.
all the time. All the time.
And then the Empress pulled the Sylvanas like, actually, I wasn't evil. I was just controlled by evil powers. Please.
Yes.
Yeah, but Sylvanas wasn't controlled by evil powers.
Well, the fucking black goo or whatever the fuck.
Oh, was it?
So yeah, basically we had a big fight,
Mhm.
and then what happened? Then the Empress. What happened with something happened with the Empress?
Yeah, we killed the
She-
Empress,
He
and then the black
was.
goo left the Empress, and then she was the old Empress before she was possessed, and she was gone for like 10 years or something like that. And
No, she
Uh,
still has the appearance of the old Empress. And I was gonna ask about that. What do we know
Yes,
about
yes.
the old Empress? And we defeated some sort of black thing that seems to have been controlling her. Is
Mhm.
the best idea I currently have.
She summoned it, no?
Unsure.
She summoned, I would call it a pet or maybe a simulacra. Meanwhile, she was infected by something else that was inside her,
Well, it wasn't so much.
or what seems to be like 20 years.
Well, it
Oh my
wasn't
God,
so
she
much
dragged it.
summoned. It was more like it. She just released it from wherever it was being held.
Ooh. Ooh.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
She was saying some shit like "Come, my child" and shit like that, no?
Yeah, it was. She was talking
Yeah.
crazy talk.
yeah.
She on the weird shit.
Also, we found a black dragon egg. I think
Yes,
blue?
right.
Some
no, it was
kind of
blue. It was
dragon,
blue.
yeah.
It was blue, wasn't it?
It was
A blue dragon egg.
actually it was describe how it looked. It looked like it was covered in starlight. Its shell glittered like it was like almost pitch black like a nighttime sky, but dotted with stars.
Ah, yeah.
So,
Sure,
Where
you
did
said
we
that.
put that?
but yeah. As for the Empress, she did say that her name was Mikoto, and that she was the Empress. That she was the one that was that took the seat when the last one stepped down. But for some reason, her entire appearance, her voice, is not her own.
Well, yeah, because the necklace changed her. We established that, no?
Yeah.
It tried to change me too. The knockoff, anyway.
No, I guess this was some kind of super necklace.
Yeah, hers is a lot different looking than the ones that you pried off the other one. This one's a lot more ornate and more detailed looking.
It's the real deal.
Hmm
Oh shit.
Also, we have found dragon egg.
And Yes,
Yes, we said that.
yes, you found in the statue after solving the puzzle on it.
I just said that.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck, there?
I think Tara was checking her notes. But
What
yeah,
note?
Yep.
so yes, so we ended with you guys solving the puzzle and opening up this hidden compartment on this large statue and finding inside, safely wrapped and packed away, is a large egg. Now, whether or not it's a dragon egg, that's, well, you'll have to hatch it to find out.
That's an egg right there.
So,
Did we figure out what the fuck we were gonna do with the Empress situation? Oh yeah, well yeah, fucking everyone had their own plans.
and
Or is that the genius plan of fucking blackmailing her into fucking adopting them?
yeah, right, yeah, that's right. He was trying to get himself adopted.
Hell yeah.
God dang, that's.
I mean, that's a fucking big brains fucking play though.
Oh my gosh. All right, but yeah. So, Hero, for yourself, if you're wondering about the appearance of the Empress right now, if you wish to, go ahead and roll me a history check.
I will do that.
Okay.
I know nothing.
You're drawing a blank on her appearance. So, but yeah. So as you guys kind of stand around here, those of you that helped open up the statue, just kind of looking at this egg. What would you guys like to do?
Why is there a goddess egg hidden?
I take it the egg.
Well, that was easy. I take the egg.
How does the Empress look like? Does she look hurt or?
She is hurt, yeah.
wonder
is
why.
You
she
guys
looking-
you guys did beat her up a good bit.
I'm looking at her and asking, why is there a god's egg here?
She just kind of looks at you. She kind of stares at the egg in just kind of like wonderment and kind of just surprise. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what anything is down here. But
You don't even know where we are.
Where is the artifact you gained as a empress?
the right here. She just kind of shows you the necklace.
Does it still work as it should?
I am unsure. She just kind of like closes her eyes for a second, and she just kind of like gently grips the necklace, and you just feel this kind of warm wave of energy just kind of wash over all of you. So I need you all to make me a charisma save real quick, please.
Oh, wow. Really?
Oh dear.
Oh boy, I fucking love
charisma
check.
save.
Yes, charisma save.
Save.
No, not con, charisma.
Oh, I misclicked. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right.
There you go.
So you all fail
What?
as this wave hits you guys. You just feel this just compulsion to just kind of drop to your knees and just kind of basically just staring at the Empress with reverence.
All right, I will do that, I guess.
We don't have a choice, do we?
As she sees this, she just kind of goes, oh, okay. She just lets it go quickly. As she does, about maybe 10 seconds later, you guys come back to your senses.
Wait, were our senses also gone, or was it just like we had just had to do the command?
You could see and hear still, but you just couldn't
Mhm.
control your movement or your
Okay,
speech.
well,
So, as she's kind of really says, like, well, it looks like it's still working as intended. So,
How did you get infected?
that I can't recall. Um, I last thing I remember is I was getting ready for my revealing ceremony. Here in our kingdom, we have a tradition that the new ruler, the new one to take over, um, is not seen by the public until their revealing day, when they, take the throne.
that's stupid.
So I point to Cecilia and I like. So do you remember her?
She looks over towards Cecilia. Like, I'm sorry. Who is she?
You don't remember?
I don't. Should I?
Okay, Cecilia should speak right now.
Like, she's like, sup?
Sorry.
I don't know. It almost. If she's not, being a great actor, then I mean, like, it almost sounds like It's not even like when you're under mind control and you see what's happening. It sounds like that it was just like a completely different person in her body or something, which would explain the black ooze.
Yes. What is this black ooze?
You know, a great question.
Do I believe anything that comes out of her mouth? Is the question.
Well, you can roll an
Well,
insight
that's a
check.
character thing.
I would
Yeah,
like to
that's
do also.
You can roll an insight check, see if you can tell if she's lying or not. God damn, hero.
okay. I'm
I
not
think,
rolling.
I think
I'm
we
not-
did it last time. I'm pretty sure we confirmed.
Oh,
she
why?
Yeah.
wasn't lying.
Hero. You guys both like Foggy. She seems to be telling the truth to your eyes. Hero, from what you can tell with a natural 20, she seems quite scared right now and is not handling her situation very well, but is doing her best to kind of keep it together. You can see
let's
kind of
take
like nervous twitches here and there as every
Let's
time
take
you
a
ask a
breather.
question.
Let's take a breather. Let's sit down for a bit. Let the Empress to take a breath. And in the meanwhile,
Why?
Hero kneels down and will summon the fox. Hey, Katie, could you fetch the wizardess for us? And I'm gonna give her a written note to come follow the fox as soon as possible. And send the fox, familiar, away to
Okay.
actually fetch the wizard. Wizardess, sorry.
So which one? Oh, Signora.
Yes, Signora.
All right. So your fox will. Well, did you? So did you still have like your duplicates out or?
No,
Okay.
they
So
are gone.
your fox will give it kind of a little yip and then will run off.
Give the message.
Mhm. Yeah.
Why? Because we are stressing out our Empress here. And last thing we need to do now is stress things more. So let's calm down.
I don't
Let's
know
sit
if you
down.
remember, but literally like about 10 minutes ago, we were almost fucking eaten by a black ooze. I think we have all the right to be as stressful as we want to.
She doesn't know anything more than she's telling
And?
us.
Stress. Wait. What's stress? Who's stressed? I'm fine. I'm fine.
See, she's fine.
She doesn't know more than she's telling us. So
I mean,
let's calm down.
I mean, the last
I mean, you're the one asking questions.
10 plus years are a bit of a bit of a blank. But I'm fine. I'm fine.
As I was saying, during the time you've been, let's call it, possessed, you've made some questionable decisions and you seem to be preparing for war.
Oh yeah, people hate you, by the way. Oh, you're gonna have a hard time explaining that to them.
Well, I wouldn't call it hate, more like not
Well, no,
understanding the
no, they
changes.
fucking despise the shit out of her.
She's
There are people who hate and there are people who like her still.
I have not heard a single person that likes her.
she just kind of clutches her head and just kind of like sinks against the wall a bit. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, what did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, that's a good question. What did you do?
That's why Cecilia is here. She can tell you more about what you did.
Wasn't she like locked in the basement this whole time? How the fuck would she know?
Not the whole
Oh
time.
no, before she was locked in the basement, she was around, right?
Yeah, yeah. For
Hell
Cecilia,
champion.
Cecilia was so you guys know, Cecilia was actually working for the Empress, for a time.
Didn't seem too happy about it though.
Well, that's because Cecilia found out some shady stuff that was going on, and was found out that she knew more than she should have, and so, yeah.
So I'm gonna turn the whole charm offensive on Cecilia now. So I would like you, Cecilia, to help our Empress and fill in any details that she needs to know, maybe highlights. And keep out the ugly stuff about you and her, if you can. Could you do that for me, please?
You know, since they're not here and they're gone, Cecilia will be like, whatever you say, pretty mama.
Fair enough.
Thank you very much.
Also, I think that if that is the situation and the Empress has no recollection of her actions for the past at least a couple of years, I think it's wise for her to return in the palace. You know, the environment there is more like yeah.
I mean, maybe the fucking court wizard or whatever, she can maybe help it.
Which court wizard?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's why I would like
Should
to arm
we-
her with a few advisors, like Cecilia here and Signora.
I mean, should we maybe just like maybe take him to our associate? You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, the environment in the palace that has been waited for the last decade or so probably is not favorable for the Emperor situation at the moment, right?
Why not? I mean, she can literally just say, okay, now we do a new thing, and it's gonna happen.
Also, I don't know why Foggy is speaking like this. Sorry.
So, the Empress is kind of looking around just as you guys are discussing this in front of her. She's like,
While
well,
we're discussing, I'm gonna ransack things around here.
okay. So, I appreciate your concern, everyone, but can we get back to what I asked before, and
Nope.
get out of here, please?
Where would you like to go?
Just someplace where I can see the sky, breathe in some fresh air.
No, that's gonna come eventually. Probably.
I will take you personally to the nearest place like that. But first, we would like to have a companion here who can make sure. I'm gonna say it like this. You have lost a lot of memories. You have lost a lot of what you knew. And right now, there might be people with whom you, when you interact, might suspect you of being an imposter. And therefore, I would like you to be armed with some advisors that might tell you how you have acted or arm you in a way that you would not be ousted out of your own palace. Does that sound good?
She just kind of looks at you with a little bit of confusion. Um, sure, yes. Um,
Also, you know, you don't really have a choice here.
Yeah.
Oh, she does have a choice. She has
No,
a
she
choice. If she
doesn't.
wants to,
She really doesn't.
if she wants to leave, then
I mean,
we
we
will
almost
not
died.
stop her.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fucking let
Nah,
her fucking go. What the
yeah,
fuck are you
no,
talking
me
about?
neither. No, fuck that. Yeah.
Shouldn't this be a party decision? What did you just go like? Actually, yeah, we're just
So-
gonna let her go. No,
wait, so
Yeah, we almost died.
If-
yeah,
if
we've
no.
I-
been fucking going through this shitty ass palace through fucking I know so many days, fucking been
Wait.
hunted and shit, and now all of a sudden you were just gonna be like, okay, Leia, just let her go.
wait,
Lol.
so am I a prisoner now?
Yes.
Well, not a prisoner.
Am I free to go?
Not really.
Then I'm a prisoner.
I mean, don't. Such
Think of it like a
legal-
protective custody.
Think about it like a protective custody.
Well, can you protect me
Right now,
somewhere else then?
Not yet.
once my companion will come, we'll move away from this place. Have a bit of a patience, please. It is for your own good to, stay here for a moment.
Yancho, get off the damn table. And stop phasing through the walls.
He's a cat. He must.
I would like to transact things, please.
Okay,
It's in his blood.
alright. The Empress is just kind of looking very, just despondent right now, and just
I'm gonna try to use my persuasion on her. Like,
go ahead.
she really
That
needs
didn't
it.
go well last time. I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time.
It doesn't matter because my lowest is 17.
Okay, but she had a great save if you don't remember.
No, I'm gonna give you advantage. I want to persuade her as well. What are we talking about?
18.
She's like, fine, just please, can we get out of here?
Look, if we wanted to harm you, we would have done already.
I-
Right?
I understand that, but she's just
Alright.
she just kind of clutches like
You understand
Her
that you
hands-
almost killed us.
her hands to her chest right now, as she kind of begins just kind of the beginnings of hyperventilating a bit.
Listen, buddy. You've been trapped for like 20 years. What's like 10 minutes more? Jesus Christ. Just
Yeah.
calm down.
She's
I swear to God, nobility. Ugh.
she's
Think
like
I still
kinda-
have some.
she's just kind of
think I
looking
still have
at you
some
guys.
chlorophyll.
It's like it's like, yes, I know that's kind of part of the problem. I've lost years of my life. I've apparently done things, terrible things, and
Yep.
I've hurt people, and now that she's kind of just goes full on panic attack right now.
I'm gonna start singing.
Oh, what the fuck? I just imagine this in IRL scenario. Fucking dudes having a fucking panic attack just out of nowhere. Someone just like, yeah, let's go. Woo.
I'm gonna, or maybe like a soothing melody, Like,
Yeah,
I mean, we could knock her out.
sure. You want to hit the person who's already going through a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
you guys are not
Okay.
helping,
I have done worse things. I mean, I'll fucking knock a bitch out. I
Go
don't
ahead and
care.
roll performance check, hero.
Come on. Ah!
Do you want to use
And
any
for-
What is
guidance?
this rolls?
Maybe she's going to give you guidance.
Yeah, maybe this will give you guidance. There you go. Two.
Yeah.
All right, so
Seriously, what is
13.
with my rolls today?
I don't know. I mean, you've had
The roll.
good and bad.
That's the point of the rolls that
It's
you
been
roll.
fluctuating.
Can I help her? I'm proficient in performance.
Sure. Go ahead.
Huh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
worse.
So much for that.
Great.
Oh wow. So okay. So 13. as you kind of play this soft tune, as it kind of flows through the air, echoing, off the cave walls in here. She kind of begins to like slow her breathing a bit as she calms down. And also, Chad is saying this is kidnapping, so you are not the good guys here.
Once again, we already kidnapped one empress, so this isn't like the worst thing we have done. Let's be honest.
Well,
This is part of the
to be
course at
fair,
this
she
point.
wasn't really an empress, so.
Who the fuck gives a shit? It's still a fucking person.
It was Empress. You wanna convince us otherwise? It was still the Empress.
So she kind
Did
of
I take
calms
the egg,
down.
by the way?
Huh?
Did
Yeah.
I take the egg, by the way?
Yeah. Whoever
Nice.
wants to, just go
We have a
ahead
bag of
and
holding,
add the egg to your sheet.
No, just put it in the bag of holding. It's not gonna encumber you and shit. So
Yeah.
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 But I want to take the egg.
no, sure you can take it, but just keep it in the bag of holding is just easier.
True.
Most people cannot find it. They cannot steal it from the bag of holding. So
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
If
just
you
better
go
to keep
go
it
with the
there.
journal and party loot.
No, that's stupid. It's way too reasonable.
or I forgot Neutro is fucking hyper autistic.
Wow.
Well, at least they're not with
Jeez.
you, Tom.
So, the Empress is just gonna start kind of walking this way, just very slowly, just kind of putting her hand against the wall to stabilize herself as she just heads out of these chambers here, just to the cave area, where she just kind of stops and just kind of puts her hands on her knees and just kind of breathes slowly.
I'm just following her like fucking hunter follows a prey.
Yeah, me too.
You're
Just
not getting
eyes-
to be her
red-
child.
Fucking blank eyes open, just fucking following her.
Ugh, yeah, your blood red eyes.
Did we loot the place?
Yeah.
think
Hero said
so.
that she did. Yeah. She said she ransacked the place as per
Cool.
code.
Cool.
I would like to.
You'd like to?
Fucking
Okay.
loot goblins, I swear
Alright.
to God.
So from the soldiers that did die, not like ran away or got away, you find on them a combined total of, let's see, how many were killed. Okay, you find a combined total of, it looks like, 44 gold and 23 silver. That you guys can split up however you want. An assortment of just weapons, just standard, palace guard weaponry, as well as
Ornamental.
well, not ornamental. They are functional, but they are decorated too, though. So, as well as the armor they're wearing.
Let's put all of that in the bag of holding and sell it later.
God.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's see. You also find on one of them a crossbow. Just
Light, hand, heavy.
heavy crossbow,
Giga crossbow.
as well as 6 bolts.
Okay.
Better add that to your bag of holding, Tara.
Already did.
Nice.
So. All right. So.
There was also the leather-bound, black leather-bound thingy. Wait,
Oh.
let me see. Black leather-bound journal.
Right. Yeah, the one you found in this lab here.
And 5 vials of a different content.
Yes. Which will take some more examining to figure out what they are.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna steal back from Mavis the coin.
uh-huh. You gonna wait? You say steal from Mavis?
I mean, retrieve.
Oh, wait, what coin?
Coin of the ferryman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I borrowed her that.
Do you want me to? Do you need me to drop that back onto your sheet, or
No, I got it.
you got it? Okay. All right.
All right. And is the Signora coming?
Um, let's see. Well, as you guys kind of begin making your way out of here, or further into the cave and away from here, you do hear running footsteps, and you see first appearing is your fox come running towards you. Followed shortly behind her is Senora. Her flaming red hair just kind of lighting up the cavern a bit here.
You will not believe what just happened. Empress was apparently taken over by some sort of black ooze, and she has lost memory over the last 20 years. Oh, there's a statue I should investigate. I'm gonna go investigate this.
Okay. Senora, she kind of comes up, kind of panting and trying to catch her breath. It's like, what is this now? What is this about the Empress? And she looks over to see the Empress, like, oh, your Majesty.
Before you get stuck on that, could you look at this statue? See if it reminds you of anything?
What? The Empress kind of waves her hand and nods, as Senora will kind of go over and examine the statue with you. For the rest of you who are back with the Empress, you guys
Oh my
apparently
God,
have
Empress is making weird
you have the
sounds.
Popo called on you.
God damn.
What did you guys do? Oh wait, no, you kidnapped people.
It was me.
Right.
I was under,
Committed
I was
crimes.
the FBI.
But the rest of you, as you guys are kind of waiting for Senora and Tira to come back, if you guys want to, you guys hear all of a sudden start hearing this.
Oh, what the fuck now?
It's the shitting guard.
As you guys see this guard appear, just kind of walking from around the corner, going, oh, like his like lower armor just dangling off of him. You see straps broken, cut even, and yeah, he's just like, oh, by the gods, what happened?
Wait.
Oh.
I put him out of his misery. No.
Yeah, okay,
Skip.
we'll put him out.
You
Okay,
can't-
here I go.
He all of a sudden just like looks up at you like, you, hold right there, Empress, I'll save you. The Empress is like, oh no, it won't be necessary. It's okay. This has all been one.
I mean, if you want to, I'll jump him right now. I'll get him.
No, it's okay. She kind of looks at the guys. I have a feeling you suffered enough recently. Sir, guard, what happened to you? I'd rather not say, ma'am.
Hero happened.
I must have ate something that just didn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Anyway. Empress, are you okay though? Yes, I swear to you that I'm okay. But
Actually, even if she wasn't okay, what the fuck would you do?
well, I would I would fight.
I mean, okay, I understand that you're like, all like kind of guard and stuff, but we literally have like 5 other people here, and there's one of you.
as a guard for the royal empress, I would give my life to try to save hers.
I mean, like those guys just point to corpses.
Oh, Senora, could you intervene there, please?
Senor just kind of goes over and it's like, ah, jeez. She just kind of like sighs and waves her hands like, sir, please, just shut up. And she just kind of waves her hand and you, let me see here. Yeah, that's the guy. You see the guy just kind of like freeze in place,
Oh wow.
and she just kind of goes back over, and we'll kind of take a look at the statue. It's like, all right, what is this? She kind of takes a look at it. Okay. She kind of looks to you like, I'm not sure what this is.
A statue, probably.
Um, she kind of takes a look at walking around it, perusing it, and, well, I'm no professional, but this appears to be something of occult nature. Something
Can I
of
go and have a look?
sure, you can. Something of some type of dark worship. And she kind of gestures to some of the features of the statue. You see like more kind of like horrific molding, you know, and a stretched out face, like flesh is kind of like stretching and merging to lower parts of the statue. Weird seven-fingered hands.
Aye.
Like a pair of like four kind of, even though it's stone, it's supposed to depicting leathery wings kind of tucked behind it.
Would I know
So
anything?
I have a
Sounds-
question.
Yes.
Yeah, same. As an outlander, maybe.
You both can roll me a this be a religion check.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Gonna
This could
face
be
so
a
hard.
religion check, though.
19. Any guidance you want
Nice.
to slap on that?
I would love to.
21. Okay. Um. Hero, I will pull you into whispers real quick.
No boy, oh boy.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Making sure you can hear me. All right. So, so when Senora kind of mentions like a occult nature to this, it kind of sparks a bit of a recollection for you. During your travels, you know, you've heard stories and tales and rumors, you know, alike. But there is one thing you kind of recall a bit. It's more of an ancient myth you could probably equate it to. But you're not entirely sure about its validity or how much of it's accurate. But you recall a story about a being or people that followed one that was called the oh shoot, where was it? Hold on a sec, let me grab my notes. There we go. There we go. One known as the, just kind of just call it the Far One.
Okay.
A being that, well, according to the stories, came to the land millennia ago, long ago, and they say from some of the rumors say that it amassed a large following through reverence and fear alike. They don't know where it came from, but it seemed to hearken onto the land here strange occurrences. There
It
were
harkened?
Yes, it brought with it strange phenomenon that happened. There were, again, you're not sure if these rumors are true or not. These are things that have been kind of passed down or maybe changed throughout generations.
Mm-hmm.
There are stories about land being ripped from the ground and sent into the sky. Rivers being reversed, flowing up the mountain instead of down. Just other strange occurrences like this.
That's the first time I'm hearing of this. All right.
So, but that's for the 21. That's about all you can recall.
That's all right.
So,
That's about the highest roll I can have anyway.
yeah. Well, I mean, besides natural 20,
Mm-hmm.
which will give you, 21 plus your guidance. So a max of
Yeah.
25 potentially. But all right, if you want to jump on back, you can.
All right. So while we are looking over this, I'm just saying to Senora, so the Empress is scared. I brought you here because you know what happened over the last 20 years, possibly. And you could guide her through things and court politics and stuff. She won't need that. She says she lost about 20 years of her memory. That she wasn't herself and that she was changed physically.
Senor just kind of looks at you with like a shocked and also slightly, kind of like a super like enthusiastic scientist in a way. It's like, oh, that is so weird but so cool at the same time. So she kind of looks at you, is like, oh, are you talking about a permanent polymorphic metamorphosis?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's fascinating, but also troubling. To do something like
Very
that,
much so.
well, to do something like that requires a great deal of power.
There has been someone down here that teleported away. That has been trying influencing the mind of the Empress.
Do you know what this man looked like?
No, unfortunately, he was hidden in his own cowls.
Well, that's a shame. We could have had a...
Medium built. Very manly, weaselly voice.
I see. Huh. Well, I guess that's something to go on. She kind of looks at the statue one more time for kind of placing her hand upon it. Creepy. And she kind of heads back out to go see the Empress. As she sees a guard there, just kind of still paralyzed, she waves her hand and releases the spell. As he kind of stumbles forward a bit, it's going, oh, what the... As he kind of looks towards Senor, it's like, why in the hell did you do that? Oh, to keep you quiet. Why else?
Did you shit your pants?
He kind of looks at you, he's like, no, no, of course not. No, no, I, I made it.
What the hell,
That's-
here? Why would you ask
That's
anyone that?
kind
What
of
the
disgusting, you know?
I made it to a nook in time and was able to, well, rip off my lower armor.
We've all been there.
All right.
But
Have we?
my lower
I
armor
mean,
is currently
give it some
damaged.
time.
Look,
Well, it looks like it saved your life. He looks around the corpses.
he kind of right about that as he kind of draws his weapon. How dare you, you fiends, kill my fellow men, my fellow gods!
I mean, do you want to join him?
I didn't do nothing.
I did.
I suggest you stay your weapon before we go to business again. And it don't mean fighting.
But that little brat just admitted his guilt.
I did.
No, he's just joking. You know
I'm
how
not.
kids are. Always being contrary to the fault. Kids, these days,
I'll eat
you
you
know.
too.
See?
Empress,
Who would believe that such a small child would eat anyone?
I'll just like unwind my tongue under my mask.
It was the black ooze. The thing that made you shit.
Okay, can I use prestidigitation to make the smell of
Full
shit?
on
Sure.
charm fancy.
I
sure,
wanna do that.
you can.
Full on charm offensive.
So, um, so as you kind of guys are doing this, the Empress will kind of step forward. It's like, sir, I appreciate you trying to uphold your duty as a valiant guard of the royal family and the seat of the Empress. But please stay your weapon, as they've asked. The situation has changed a lot. There's been a lot of misunderstanding, and there is some answers that need to be found. So, as Empress, I command you to stand down and to guide us out of here.
Now, here we go.
The guard will, looking at you all and looking to the Empress, he just kind of sighs a bit as he stows his axe and just nods and gives a salute. It's like, as you command, Empress.
I don't know, guys. I still kind of think we should bring her to the fucking guys.
You want to take her to the Phantoms, the people you're supposed to keep
Yep.
secret?
Well, and we don't bring her to the Phantom's base. We bring Phantoms, to hers.
And how are you gonna do that?
That's what we need to figure out.
I got a fox.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna fucking run across the whole fucking city, somehow get into the secret entrance, and then afterwards we'll still wait for them to somehow make it all the way into the castle and into this hidden place.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna fucking work.
When
They're
we leave the city, there will be rumors about fox sightings.
these two are currently leaving. If you want to follow.
As I'm following.
I am following.
Are we just gonna let her leave like that? What the fuck?
Yep. It's
Man.
already been decided.
All right.
Where is Senora? Oh, never mind. We
She's-
didn't have it open.
She's following behind you guys. So. And
Oh well, I guess.
she's kind of examining the Empress right now. There we go.
So while we are leaving, I will strike up a conversation with the Empress. So, Empress, there's a small matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes. What is it?
You see, your evil counterparts ran a tournament in the city. We told you about it.
Oh yes, yes. The
And yes,
the
You see, there
gladiatorial
was
arena.
Yes, yes. You see, I paid for the seats of every citizen for the second round. You know.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's so charitable of you.
Yes, it is. The problem is, the second round never happened.
It didn't.
Sadly. no.
Well, let's just say there were some complications.
Yes.
Well, technically, the second round did happen. Just you guys didn't compete.
Well, it didn't really finish.
You guys were just disqualified for not being there.
No, I don't believe it finished. With all the commotion in the stadium, the barrier going down, people getting hurt in the stands.
Oh right. Well,
Or are you telling me they finished it? Are you telling me they finished it?
they had to pause for a sec to get things checked out.
Yeah, he just does. AKA, he just doesn't want to give you the money back.
No money for you. But no, but yeah, so she kind of nods, like, all right.
You see, I don't think I've got my money's worth. So I'm thinking there needs to be another round.
Wait, what?
We are not reigniting the tournament.
I mean, speak for yourself. If you want to reignite the tournament, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have to. I don't have to play part in it.
well,
Out of character.
if you want, I could reimburse you for your generous charity.
I mean, yeah, that would also be okay. Kind of defeating the charity point, but sure.
Well, I mean, it'd be a lot more simpler than getting another tournament going. And given how I'm not quite sure about what has happened or transpired in the last decade or so, I'm not quite sure if I'm up for getting that going again.
Oh, shit went down.
But if you are okay with it, maybe I could give you some other reward.
Ooh.
How about clearing my name? You see, I was registered in this tournament under an alias, and the whole city kind of thinks I attacked you, and
Oh,
yeah, it's
why
it's
did
kinda
why did they
bad
think
for you.
that?
Oh, because we stole your doppelganger.
Yeah, and you know, I left my signature sigil at the place of the fight because I wanted to send a message that I'm there now. I'm looking after it, but
That doesn't
I think
seem
it was misconstrued as me being the villain.
that doesn't seem wise.
Oh, it was not my best.
Well,
my best
he might be
judgment.
your leader, but we never said he's a smart leader.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Hey,
a leader doesn't always have to be smart if they can
Yeah, that's what I
inspire
said.
if they can inspire those that they lead.
I mean, he has great charisma, but the plans, ooh.
That is why a good leader should surround themselves with those who know better than them.
most of my plans, I will have you know, work out just fine.
In your head.
In your head.
In your head.
Zombie.
Fuck
Yep,
you
yeah.
guys. If it weren't for me and the brilliant idea to get this beautiful mage here involved, we wouldn't be here at all.
Beautiful, you say, huh? He just kind of like looks at the mage to see her reaction.
Senor, or is this kind of like examining the Empress from afar? It's like, but then when she kind of like blinks for a second, like, wait, what'd you say?
Ooh. Oh, he called you very beautiful, miss. He said if it wasn't for you, that, you know, this plan would have gone through. So he's very appreciative of you. Wink, wink.
No, I said, if it weren't for me, we wouldn't be here because we
helping you
wouldn't
out,
have
shut the
talked
fuck
to the
up.
mage. That is quite good looking.
Wow.
See,
Man, you just ruined your chances.
she's like, thank you. I think. Um,
So what I'm saying is my plans work out. Maybe not 100% as intended, but they do work out.
my
Well, yeah,
plans
you
work
didn't
out
really say that
50% of
they
the
work out
time.
well. No, I mean, he has a point. He didn't say they work out well. That just they work out, you know.
They work out well enough most of the time.
Sometimes in your favor, sometimes not. That's what we call adventure.
Venture.
Hey, listen. Me taking the necklace and putting it on myself worked out quite fine. We learned a lot of
Adventure
stuff
You
from
did. You
that.
almost got turned into a fucking Empress clone.
But
True.
listen, I had the fullest trust in you, my trusty party, to rescue me if anything would go wrong. And you did. And we learned a shitload of information about the circus because of it.
Yeah, you would make a great woman.
I guess that's one thing to take from it.
Good job.
So, as you guys are kind of having a discussion and heading back up and out, you eventually come back up through the secret passage in the palace into the palace itself. As you get out, the Empress just kind of immediately just heads for a window just to look outside as she kind of opens it up and just breathes in the fresh air. And she just kind of just sighs softly, and you see just kind of like almost like a weight just fall off her shoulders.
Okay, so what is the plan? What are we doing
We leave
with the Empress?
without the Empress. Our job is done.
What?
Our job is done.
I want to say
Your
that.
job is done.
So what? We just let the Empress just leave?
Well, I think for now we should just, let her rest, calm down.
I mean, we could go to,
And Senora can watch over her for now. And we should go to the Phantoms and decide what we do next.
What the fuck? Why would you say that out loud, you dumb fuck?
Yeah.
To our friends and
There
see
you
what
go.
we're gonna do next.
I'm just a simple maid, and I will be continuing with my duty here.
Okay, well, I got other
Wait,
business in the town
wait.
to attend to, so let's go to the friend's place.
Do you change into a maid?
I was maid all the time.
You kept up your maid disguise the entire fight.
Yep.
Oh shit, we just got raided.
Look, I
Oh, no.
didn't actually have to change the outfit, It was an outfit.
Wow, okay,
What
Mercy,
did you
oh my
think?
god! Thanks for
She's
the
really
I'm
into,
a maid
she's
now.
really into cosplay.
Yes, she is.
I didn't realize, I guess I didn't realize you were disguised as a maid when you were fighting.
Well, there you go.
The thing
If you
is that
don't
she wasn't really
know,
fighting
don't
much, all she did was throw a few encouraging words here and there and a few command words here and there.
That is true.
Really, she only
If you
just
remember.
screamed poop all of the time.
Nah, she
Yep.
either stream poop
Eat
or fucking
poop.
eat, and that's. She basically reverted back to a toddler.
Well, I guess it don't have to be the
So-
brightest light in the shed, to be a
True,
maid.
true.
She
If
did
you
some.
haven't noticed, our party is not made of the brightest people.
Ah,
Okay,
I'm
she
very
did some
smart.
control stuff on the battlefield, and she didn't really pull out her most of her arsenal. I think I threw fireball once, but that's it.
Apes together strong.
That doesn't count. One fire.
No, Horace, if I
bullet
was
is,
you, I wouldn't talk.
So, she is still in maid costume. She's hurt. And she's cleaned her off her costume when she had a moment. But she's still in my costume. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess if we're leaving her here, I'm gonna go back to our friend's place and update them on what's happening.
And I will serve my mistress as always.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess you go do that.
So
and
we're letting the Empress leave. Why don't we take her with us to?
I don't fucking know.
Uh,
She said to leave her. I don't know why.
The
I don't
Empress.
think
Also,
the
would you-
palace
okay, well,
is a
from
good
this,
place for the.
looking from this side, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be the smartest idea to bring her to
Why?
to the place, because they really don't. If you remember what she did to the previous people, I don't think they would appreciate that.
Okay, and what would happen if she goes changed like that to the palace?
Fuck if I know. I don't care.
Okay,
Oh
so
my gosh.
why don't we just kill her at the moment, right now?
Oh dear.
I thought that
Don't
was,
kill
to be
innocent
honest, I thought
people.
that was the plan at the beginning. I guess the plans changed? Question mark. I mean, if we kill her now, like we can't really get the rewards, right? So
The Empress was just kind of looking at you guys, like, could you please not
Yeah, you
discuss...
should you shush right now. We're
Yeah, we're discussing here,
we,
come on.
we,
Yes, I
we,
can hear what you're
we deserve
discussing.
it.
You're discussing
know,
whether
We
or not
deserve a
killing
moment for
me.
ourselves.
yeah. Just manners, lady.
This
manners.
is
Nobody
besides-
is killing
besides the point.
the Empress on my watch.
So if
There
you
you
don't
go.
watch, we can.
She just kind of throws herself at Neander. I was like, my hero.
I would have to protect
She
my
fell for the
mistress
trap.
from
Quick,
you
quick,
all.
quick, quick, quick.
No, I'm kidding. She doesn't do that.
Now stop the
That's way
silly
out.
discussion. Harry and Horace. Foggy and Horace, sorry.
Who's Harry?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gentlemen and ladies, I will not allow you to harm my mistress.
Okay, fucking try to stop me.
Why don't you go and
Last
update
time I
your
remember
friends
you used all your spells.
on the circumstance? In fact, wait a minute, wait a second. I will pull out the parchment, from my forgery kit and write a letter describing the details of what just happened.
Uh-huh.
Quick notes style. Give it to Tom, Horace, I mean. Give it to Horace. I'm sorry. And then to give it to the grumpy elf.
Okay. Yeah, sure, that could work.
Wait, Grumpy Elf. Wait, are you talking about Zen?
Yes.
he is.
Yes,
God
Yes, he
dang it. He's an Eladrin, not an elf. There's a slight
Oh,
difference.
I
also-
wonder what color I could make him change to now.
Also, just to add a little bit of flair, I use prestidigitation to make a sigil and seal the letter with a whisker blade
oh.
sigil,
Okay.
which I sent you ages ago. By the way.
Yes. So,
I'll go up to the Empress and ask her. Do
uh-huh.
you have anything on you that can verify your identity? Basically, if you can you write us a letter that says that we are not wanted people anymore and that we have access to your court and we mean no harm to the crown or whatever, and that can be legit?
Well, she kind of like scratches her chin for a second. Well,
You understand my worries, right?
yes, I do. I could probably issue a royal decree, an announcement to the city and to
You
the
can do that
citizens
right
and
now?
guards. Yes, probably.
that would be too public, my mistress.
What?
No, I
Just
mean like
fucking
a.
tell him the manhunt's off. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's fine. Also, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know who you are.
But my mistress, you have forgotten most of the people. I've been at your side for the last 5 years.
I see. Well, okay. Thank you for your years of service. I'm not
I
sure.
sent you a message.
This conversation's getting
thank you.
stupid. Okay, wait. Yantro, give me the
Stop
letter.
messing with the Empress. I give Horace the letter.
Okay, Okay, and also hold this, so I'll give him like one end of the chain.
Why?
Just hold it.
All right.
Okay, I'll jump out the window. Haircut.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry, what? Okay.
Okay, and then I'll go to the Phantom side up.
All right.
You're not getting rid of Hero that easily.
All right. So, the Empress
So-
is kind of looking at you guys like,
Okay.
I could gather some of the guard captains and others, and just issue them a royal decree to spread the word that the I'm guessing it's a manhunt that I issued for
That
your
is an excellent idea, my mistress.
thank you.
Go on.
And they can spread the word around that the manhunt for the supposed criminals is called off, that the true culprits have been dealt with, and that you are all cleared of suspicion. Is
I
there
would also
is there anything else that
appreciate
was done?
if you could
I
add to
mean-
that the Whisker Blade was a very big part of getting the real criminals to,
And
to justice.
and who's
Yeah, obviously that.
and who's Whiskerblade again?
That was the alias I was using, the trend.
Oh, right. What? Why
Yes.
Whiskerblade?
That's a long story.
Isn't it obvious?
Is it because he's a cat?
We don't use that term. But yes,
Sorry, feline.
that's better.
Is it?
Maybe.
It's more zoological.
Well, the reason is quite simple. I do have whiskers, and I do wield the blade.
Oh, it's very on the nose.
Yes,
I
it is,
get
yes.
it. That's so creative. I bet it took you a
Mistress,
long
they
time to
said
come
that-
up with it.
Mistress, they said that he might be their leader, but he might be not smart.
Listen,
Oh, they did
doesn't
say
have to be
that.
creative. It just has to be easy to remember. And it is.
Also, it got the job done.
Yes.
I guess that's true. Alright, well, I'll. She kind of looks to the guard that helped kind of show you guys up and out. Sir, could you please gather the captain of the guard, as well as some of the royal criers, so they can get the word out that the manhunt is over? That she just kind of looks at you all. It's like, I have a lot to say, so if you all wish to, you can stay here in the palace for a bit, or if you have some place you need to be, you can go.
I would advise that maybe some of you might depart, so it doesn't appear that Empress is under duress.
Ah, very good. Yes. She kind of looks over to Signora. Like, Mage. Signora just kind of stands up like, oh, yes, yes, your Empress.
This is Signora, mistress.
Oh, Signora. Signora, could you possibly, I'm guessing that if you're one of the royal mages, you must have your own facilities, correct? Oh, yes, that is correct, your Empress. Well then, could you please, give these fine folk some shelter for the time being, just until that we clear their names. Signora will just kind of look to you all and just kind of sighs, like, well, I guess I could. Just don't touch
really?
anything.
Are we imposing here?
No, I'm very particular about my facilities. Just don't touch anything, please.
Speaking of touching anything,
Don't touch yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Oh
it.
well, fuck! I guess
Don't-
I touch my bag
God dang it. Yes.
and get out one of the vials that I picked up from the cave laboratory. Because I told you that I'm gonna pick up all the stuff that's lying there
Yeah.
without identifying it. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have a bag of hoarding?
No,
no, no. Just his personal
my
bag.
normal bag,
So-
I show her this and say, I've got where that is coming from. You might want to take a look at it.
huh. Senora kind of leans in to look at it. Oh, I see. Fascinating. Well, if you have other goodies like this, then sure you can be welcome guests in my lab.
I wink at Foggy.
Ah, way to get to a
Alright.
lady's heart. Strange vials of fluids.
Fuck, he seems like confused by like, what the fuck? Why do you wink at me?
What the fuck's going on?
Why the fuck you winking at me? What did I do?
I wink back, obviously.
Just like a fucking clueless, like, oh, wink.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my gosh.
I got it. I got it.
Wow. So, so you guys head on over to well, do you guys follow Senora to to her lab where you guys were before?
Yeah, I'll follow it, Jammers. Any
Oh.
day.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am following Empress.
Okay.
Hello, I am Hero, your friendly mate.
Why did we leave her alone with the fucking Empress? Oh god, that's just.
that
Oh.
does seem like a bad idea.
Yeah, it does.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Actually, wait. Horace left.
Yeah, I fucking yeeted out of the window a long time ago now.
Okay, so at that point, I would have gone after Horace. Foggy
Oh,
would have
shit.
gone after. Foggy would have gone after Horace
Okay.
for sure.
Team Double Dragon, let's go!
No, just to convince you to come back. But anyway,
What? No.
Oh, time for these two to get matching leather jackets.
yeah, like
Yeah.
where the fuck is he going?
I'm going to the Phantoms because Foggy gave me the letter.
So, and your jackets
To
will
Which
say,
explain to them what the
letter
fuck's
is it?
happening.
and your jackets
Yeah,
will
Nyanto
say,
gave you the letter.
Ah, sorry. Horace left because the Antaro gave him the letter.
Yeah. To give
Okay,
to
so I
the
know
Phantoms.
where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, no, I'm not following.
Whoa,
I got,
okay.
I got confused there for a minute. Sorry. I know why you're going there and where you're going, so I'm not following you. I don't think you went off the rails.
So, can we all agree that Horace and Foggy's jackets need to say short stack and Slim Shady?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because Horace is the short stack and Foggy is very slender and kind of shady.
Kinda shady.
Yeah, I mean, why does a paladin know how to pick locks?
I mean,
wouldn't-
sometimes
Because
because life.
because he was a fucking fucking lockpick back in
And
his
why
village.
and why is his picture have a cape full of just like a cape full of daggers?
Because I'm also a rogue.
That's
He's
see,
also
that's-
not
that's
just a
pretty-
and also
paladin.
he actually now that's his many knives because he's a chef, so he has a fillet knife, he has
Yeah,
a
you know.
bread knife.
See, he's shady though. He's shady. So he's Slim Shady.
No, he's well prepared.
All right.
I mean, you never know.
Anyway,
Good at a camping trip.
I'm sorry for the derailment there. So as you guys make your way towards Senora's lab, sans Horace here.
Hands.
No, not sans
And again,
Undertale.
and I
Um,
guess Sans Hero and the
but you guys go ahead and make your way on over. Um,
Making my way downtown.
God dang it. But as you do, you find eventually you do find yourselves back in Senora's lab, and as she kind of finds kind of cleans up an area for you guys to sit and rest. Making sure that any of her more important stuff is not within, touching reach for you guys. Horace, as you leave the palace,
I'm gonna stick to the rooftops, I think.
okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check then,
Oh boy, oh boy.
with advantage
stealth
since you're on the
check.
rooftops.
Okay. That's not advantage. Where my advantage? There you go, 19.
19.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. Okay. That's kind of funny. You rolled a 13 on your first one, but then you then you actually rolled a
I
13
didn't
on
have
the
the
dice.
option to roll with advantage. So.
That's. Isn't there like a? I know Max keeps saying this, but there's
Yes.
like a button
Yes, there is.
combination.
Yes, there is.
What is it like?
Shift
Damn,
click.
that's crazy.
Shift click for advantage and
Yes.
the control click for disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Alt click is for versatility.
Oh, okay.
For example, if you use Toll of the Dead and you have if they're already damaged, I think they have one
Oh.
more damage, then you would click the alt one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so Horse, you moving across the rooftops, Spider-Man in your way, around. You do eventually make your way back to the hideout.
He made his way downtown.
Slinging fast, going past all the homebounds. Anyway.
Lands on the mattresses. Hello there.
As you kind of land in, you see the familiar kind of stoic visage of Zen there. He's looking over some documents. Oh, it is you.
It is me.
Where are the others?
Oh boy. Do I have a story to tell you?
Are they dead?
Not really, no. Just here you go. Gives the note of TLDR.
Yes.
It says scroll of TLDR. Pardon my friend.
Yes. The the original TLDR. Sup. No. So, as he kind of reads through, it's just like he just kind of sighs and rubs his eyes a bit. Of course, it is nothing simple.
I mean,
Alright.
when's the last time you had a job and it was simple?
Well, let's see. Well, we had a heist a bit ago that went. You know what? Actually, no. Wait, no. That was a lot longer ago than. Time. Anyway, so everyone's alive,
Define alive.
breathing.
Yes.
All right. Well, I will call that a success then.
Sure.
And
So,
So what?
do we do anything, or this is just kind of like, okay, cool, now
We will have to be doing some damage control afterwards. From what I've read in this letter here, if what is said to be, if what is written is true, it seems that the capital here, as well as the kingdom, may be in a bit of turmoil going forward.
Okay. Well, 2 questions. Do you have that really cool bath here that kind of helps you calm down and patch your wounds?
Well, we do have a hot bath, yes. As
Okay,
for,
I'll take it.
as for patching your wounds, I mean, We don't have anything that sophisticated here.
Oh. Oh well. I guess a hot bath will do. And second thing, is there a way I could contact like another person in the Phantoms, like from a long range? Like, do we have like any sort of messages or something we could send?
Ah, yes, we do have messenger birds that can. Del-
Message bird. Oh,
del-
okay.
yes, they can deliver messages.
Okay. Thank you. So I guess he will just go to his room, write a quick letter to Naga, put it in the bird or whatever, send it to her, and then he'll go take a long ass bath and kind of like relax back at the HQ.
Before you leave,
Put the
though,
letter in the bird.
In the bird, yes. He doesn't know how they work. He just fucking shoves it in the bird.
before
There
you
you go.
before you leave, though, Zen will kind of like
Oh.
stop you for a second. It's like, by the way, good job.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm not so good about this praising thing.
Oh, neither am I. Yeah.
Oh, also, I want to make clear in the letter, I was very specific about Horace being the one that freed the Empress. I left out the grueling details, but
Yeah. No, this is just Zen being Zen. He's just being in kind of his more cold, wintry state right now. He's just not very affectionate with his words. So,
He's like the dude from Spider-Verse.
which one?
The fucking... The dude that looks at the computer screen all the time is gone sad.
Oh, Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
2099.
Yep.
Good movie, by the way.
Good movie, good movie.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Hurst will do that and go rest if nobody wants to ask him anything or do anything. So yeah, he'll just go and
Yeah, no. You
do
are
his things.
pretty much left to your own devices right now, since it is kind of late. So most people have kind of
Oh
gone
wait,
to sleep.
he's gonna right now. He also he'll ask about the Dragonborn girl that we rescued.
Oh yes.
Ask how she's doing. Yep. But that's it, and then he'll just have a rest and see what happens then.
Okay. All right. So, as you kind of write your letter and find Zen, you see he's kind of got perched on his arm is an owl.
Oh shit.
Though you've never seen kind of an owl like this before. Well, I'm not sure if you've ever seen if Horace ever seen owls before.
That's a weird ass bird.
But this one is pretty much like almost stark black in color. Though for a few patches where you see like kind of gray or almost silver-like coloring on the chest, but it has piercing kind of pale blue eyes.
Yeah, why are its eyes so big? What the heck? What
That's
kind of bird is that?
This is one of the Phantom's messenger owls, and his eyes are so big because that helps it see its prey more easily when it hunts.
I feel like with those eyes he can see into my soul and shit. God damn. Oh.
Maybe he can.
Oh wow. Okay, now I kind of need to ask what he's seeing. That must be fucking weird.
Go ahead and ask him.
I wonder if I have two now.
Oh, why don't you
And
ask?
he kind of like for Zen it looks like he just kind of like zooms out and stares at his chest, but actually for his talking to Aldramech like, hey Aldrich, do you think we have like two souls now, or do we kind of like share one?
I was just like, since my consciousness is still intact to some degree, I figure that we must be two separate souls bound together.
Oh my god, that would actually work. I haven't read like a book that like there's like some kind of monsters that like can suck your soul. Does that mean we like immune, or does it just mean that we would be like a tastier target?
Probably a tastier target. 2 for 1,
Yeah.
special.
I mean, like it's Like it's. I mean, we're kind of strong, right? It's not like it could like take on us. Like, come on.
Well, I'm not really sure, kid. I mean,
Well, for being a great demon, you sure doubt yourself a lot. You want to talk about?
the, the
Do you have
situation,
like some insecurities or something? You good, bro?
this whole situation I'm in is not ideal.
Yeah, no shit.
But if there is a soul-sucking creature that does attack us, well, it either gets both of us or it gets one of us. So either we are both doomed, or, well, things are about to get a little bit more vacant.
Oh. So it's a win-win.
Well, it's a lose-win, but yeah.
Okay. Also, I'm thinking of maybe at nighttime we go maybe visit the bar with with the rest of the demons, see if they have any new information dug up about the abominations that are being created.
Oh yes, that is a bit more concerning.
I mean, yeah, like Empress and all, yeah, it's like it's a little some random Empress. Who cares, right? But like fucking have demons created again, like oh boy. Imagine like if they fucking somehow manage to yoink your boss or something. Oh, wait, did you have a boss?
I did have a higher up, yes, but
Oh shit.
I doubt that any mortal here would have the energy to summon someone of that higher degree.
But what if they do, though?
If they do, they are in for a lot of trouble and pain.
Well, I guess that's kind of reassuring, right?
Yes.
Question mark?
Well, there's a difference between summoning one and being able to bind one.
I mean, I guess it kind of works out that I got you because, like, when it comes to, like, creating, like, things like me and you together, like, I guess we're, like, the strongest that are so far, right? And they're just trying to replicate it, but so far they're just having, like, real bad luck and not doing too well.
I don't know. This is a whole new thing to me. But
I mean, we kind of have to stop it, but like in one way, we guess we can take solace in that we are basically are what they're trying to create. Right?
what I'm concerned is the person that made us involved in this, or is it someone else?
That would be a problem if this is like a widespread knowledge kind of thing, yeah.
Or is it one of those situations where two people had a similar train of thought and followed it?
Oh, that would not be good, huh?
It would not, no. But
Oh boy. Oh wait. Zen's looking at me. Wait, hold up a second. Yep. That seems good. Yep.
Sense looks like, are you okay?
Does it look like I'm okay?
You just kind of went silent there for a good minute.
Oh yeah, PTSD is a hell of a thing,
I see. Well, if you are ready to send your message, the bird is ready and I can attach it and send it out.
Okay, there you go. Are you sure it knows where to go?
Who are you sending this to?
Do you know Naga?
He nods.
Yeah, her.
As he kind of like attaches the message, he whispers to the bird and kind of like waves his hand and fingers a bit in front of it. As you see kind of like a flash of light just kind of wash over the bird's eyes. The bird flaps its wings and goes, hoo 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 hoo. Alright, he's ready to go. As he
Nice.
walks over, he just kind of like takes the bird out and just releases it. There we go. Depending on where Naga is, the message could get to her swiftly or it may take a while. But
Okay, okay.
keep a lookout for a return message from one of those birds.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'll go take a bath. Try not to. Okay, you're not gonna fall asleep anyway. You know
I've
what? Never mind. Ignore me.
I've already gotten in my needed rest for the day. Besides, I have work to do. So
Do you?
he gestures to the paperwork.
Okay, how the hell do you get that much paper for work for being like, basically on survival mode this whole time?
This is basically, well, damage reports from cataloging
Oh,
our losses and also getting in information from other branches to see what's going on
losses. Is it just losses in our group or in like the city?
in the city.
The chorus kind of perks up. Do you? Do you have any disappearances?
Amongst our members or the general
No, in the
populace?
general populace, but kind of like near near the like the what was it called? Red light district? Yeah, near there.
He kind of goes over the paperwork and begins reading through it. Well, nothing from the red light district was reported, but there were some disappearances along the slum regions of the city.
Lumry.
There were some men and women who
Okay.
had gone missing and
Oh.
haven't been found in the last week and a half.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, and then he'll go to his room, try to get a long rest right now, so he can
Get your 8 hours
wake
of sleep
up and
right
get
now.
wake up and get to the slums.
Okay.
Pick up and level up, and then get to the slums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
level up, of course.
slooms.
And to get the level up, you're right.
Aren't you really damaged right now?
That's why he said long rest.
That's why he needs a long rest, yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, so as for the rest of you guys, back in Senora's lab, as she's kind of like tidying stuff up and, carefully moving stuff, or sealing stuff off, so you guys don't mess with anything.
When she's has her back turned to us, I want to use prestidigitation to make the sound of something breaking, like a wide of glass.
She kind of quickly turns around, begins looking at the floor. What was that?
Oh, I don't know.
What broke? Where did it break?
Nothing.
Are you sure? I heard something break. Depending on what broke, we might all be in big trouble.
No, nothing broke. I mean, I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
No, I don't. She kind of begins just checking all over. Alright. So then, she kind of walks up to you and just kind of like goes up to you, Nianto, and just kind of puts her finger on your chest. You! Hand over what you have.
Oh, well, listen, lady. It's a bit too fast for me.
What? No,
At least take me out on a date first.
the vial you showed me.
Yeah, I get the stuff out of my bag.
Just, come, show me what you got.
Whoa. Well, if you say so.
Oh yeah, if you insist. Yes.
I wink at Niantaro now.
Children.
It's about-
Did
oh.
Hero join them, by the way, or is Hero with the Empress still?
Heroes with the Empress.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Why is there a three-way party split?
Now, we can split it even more if you want to.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving Empress, you know. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Imp.
So for Hero, what you see the Empress doing next, is once like the guard captain has been gathered, as well as some of the royal criers, she issues her decree, that the hunt for the suspected criminals to be called off, that the true culprits have been apprehended and
And the
dealt with,
Whisker Blade.
and that her life was saved thanks to the falsely accused culprit Whiskerblade and his brigade of,
Whisker Warrior.
heroes, his Whisker
Yay!
Warriors.
Whisker Blade and Co.
I hate, I hate this. God.
Yes.
The guard captain kind of just laughs, just kind of like stifles a laugh. But he goes, oh. And they kind of bow to the Empress as they go and inform everyone else. God dang it.
So stupid.
So,
I love it.
God, you guys, this is gonna end up with you guys all needing cat suits to be like the Broadway show of cats.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I like Etsus.
We're,
I'm okay with
we're
that.
cats. We're cats.
Yeah, but it's not really surprised
Anyway,
coming from you.
I'm just gonna fetch her at dinner and then put her to sleep.
Okay.
What the
And I go long rest myself.
Okay. You go and sleep.
You know, like a good maid.
Go sleep in the maid quarters.
Go to sleep, go to sleep,
Yes.
go to sleep, go to sleep.
You go join the other maids, and get ready for bed. Wait, much longer do you have on your disguised self?
I don't think she's
That
using
lasts
this guy's
that lasts for an hour.
I'm not using disguise self.
She
just
used
had
the
a maid
maid
outfit.
costume.
I have a
Oh
maid
right, your
costume.
maid costume.
I have a wig. I have a wig. I have a makeup.
wig made from moth.
I have
moth
fake
got it.
glasses.
A wig
And
made
I have a
from
fake
moth.
glasses.
Fake glasses too. Oh jeez.
Yep.
All right. So, all right then. So as you go to the maid quarters to rest, it's nice. There's other maids who are kind of settling down for the night. Some who are
Does
get-
the head
get-
maid recognize her?
Good question. Hero, would you like to try to avoid the gaze of the head maid?
You know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna sleep in antechamber of the Empress's room or whatever.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay. I guess
Not
no.
creepy
I guess
whatsoever.
no pillow fight for you then.
No pillow fight.
Darn. There's gonna be a sexy pillow fight too.
Oh, just like maids do every day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Every night. Just
We
get
are
out
totally
their
not Blackbeards
frustrations.
here.
What would the maids think when they go to the Empress in the morning and find another maid sleeping in their antechamber?
Well, I mean, it's an empress. Like, well,
Yeah. Plus, I mean, and just so you know, the butlers have pillow fights too.
hell yeah.
They have sexy pillow fights as well.
But manly, sexy pillow. fights.
Yeah, manly, sexy pillow fights. So you know
Nice.
they're all
They giggle
shirtless.
manly, and they drink manly margaritas.
Oh, ha ha ha
Hell
ha!
yeah.
Hit me again with your pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, ho,
it-
ho.
yeah,
Oh,
it's-
George,
Oh.
you're so silly.
instead of using just normal pillows for a pillow fight, they use pillow nunchucks. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But they don't hit too hard because they don't want to hit their
No,
homies.
no, it's all
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fun, but you gotta look cool though as you do it. you
Yeah, yeah, of course. Just in case the maids are watching.
Yeah.
Guys.
Sorry.
I mean, let us have our fun, you fucking fun police. What the hell?
Oh no,
I
only
didn't
hero
even
can
have
have fun.
5 minutes.
No, it was only 3.
You
You had enough
exactly.
fun last time with your pooping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did your
Hey.
pooping last
Yeah.
last time.
That was mid combat.
So
Yeah.
you gotta
I
be
didn't say
silly.
anything.
Anyway, so I guess the rest of you back in Signor's lab, as Niantoro, you were showing Signor the goods.
Yes, I'm showing her my goods.
She kind of will take each vial and just kind of carry it over, and she'll set it into holders, and she begins to kind of examine them. She kind of looks like, oh, fascinating, truly, truly fascinating. Oh, interesting. Okay. She kind of like takes out paper and begins kind of writing stuff down. See, various vials of different colored liquid, different opacity, some more clearer than others, some more like a thick fog. Interesting. See, this one seems to have some type of sediment or something that's rested at the bottom. Interesting. And she kind of begins kind of swirling them around, see their reactions to disturbance. Ooh. This kind of goes on for a while, so.
Is there something to lie down on?
Yeah, she has a couple, like a couch and a kind of like a bed area a bit. You see, it's not like a really nice looking bed, but it's like probably something she has in here for if she needs to rest but doesn't want to leave her lab, like if she has an experiment running or something.
So I ask her, will this take a while?
Huh? Oh, yes, probably, yes.
I'm gonna use that bed over there then, and get some rest.
Oh, sure. I only have the one though, so if some of you have bad backs or something, you'll have to cuddle.
Oh no. Actually,
That's
never
not a
mind.
problem.
Yeah,
That's,
you could
that,
just
that
bro
has
cuddle.
never been a problem.
Yeah, bro cuddle.
Who's the big spoon?
Grab
Who's the
each
little
other's
spoon?
dicks.
What?
Oh, as to us.
Okay. So
Cool. So I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
shut eye in the
yeah.
bed.
So you guys lay down and get some rest. And you guys can all go ahead and take a long rest.
Wait.
Yay!
When would you say this long rest started? Well, for Horace.
I'd say probably since the time it took you to travel back to the base and stuff, probably around the same time. So everyone's probably sleeping about the same time.
Is it a new day?
It is a new day.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, yeah, Tara has a good point. No level up? No bitches?
Some level ups, maybe?
You all level up.
Yay!
Fuck
You
yeah.
have reached a checkpoint here in the story.
Level 5!
So you guys are all level 5 now.
Yay!
So, what's
Oh,
everyone
fuck,
gonna be
leveling up
taking a
doesn't work.
level
Oh,
in?
shit.
I'm going Paladin.
Now, all right. So Harry's taking a level in Paladin. Alrighty.
Cars, the fucking level up button doesn't work. No.
Oh, right, because yours is a custom class.
But you said you fucking did something with that, didn't you?
No, well, the only thing I could do is for you. Well, the level up button doesn't really work for you. What you need to do is you need to go to features,
Oh, yeah, features.
and then you see where it says abomination on class levels. Go. You should see like a drop down
Yep,
box.
yep.
Change that to level 5.
Level 5.
Now I'm not sure if it'll
Finally.
automatically add in all
Okay,
your
I'll
stuff.
quickly add everything I need. Yeah,
Because
that's
it
fine.
should, because you should have an extra attack now.
Oh, I do. I have a lot
So
of things now.
you might have to add that feature in from the importer. So
What's the proficiency go up to 3?
yes, it does.
What do you mean? Extra attack is just extra attack. I just click again.
Yeah, but I mean, just so you don't forget that you have that. But okay. Alrighty.
DM,
Yes.
can I re-roll my hit points? I rolled a 1.
Oh yes. If you roll a 1, you can re-roll your hit points.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you can re-roll.
Cool.
So
Well, I'm quite happy with my roll.
So Hero, you can re-roll with yours.
Fuck. I rolled a
Thank
3.
you.
I'll take the average, so I'll take 10 hit points.
Oh, because you're con mod. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, so
So I have a D10, so my average is 6, then I'll add my con modifier, so I have.
so
10
Foggy,
hit
you got 6 more points for yourself. Okay.
What do you mean for hit points? Yeah.
Yeah, because you're plus your con mod.
Yeah.
So you rolled 1 better than. Oh dear.
Yes, that's bad.
I don't see
Can I
hit dice.
reroll
Where are
again?
hit dice?
Hit dice. I think those are. Oh, good point. Oh, it's the number
There we
next
go.
to your bar.
Can I roll again, DM?
What's it worth to you?
You just can I roll until I get a really high number, please?
Name it.
sucky.
I get to cause trauma to your character.
Obviously, yes.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll again.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
Holy
You
shit.
fool! You dick fellow.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You can always cause problems to my character. I also remember when you gave me a +2 to Dex for some stuff that we did, and it would last for a week.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that this week has passed now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So that +2 is
So
gone.
my Dex, so my Dex is 19. Cool. So in that case, I would do Dex 18, not 1. Right.
Wait, it was
I'm
plus
gonna
2?
do my Wisdom 10.
Wait, if it was if your dex was your dex was a 19 after the increase.
My Dex was 19.
So
After the increase to the
So
21.
shouldn't it be as? Oh, it went up to 21.
So I decreased it by 2, went up to 19, and with the last 2 that I got from level 4, I increased it by 1, so it got to 18, and Wisdom, basically it's a +1/+1.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, right, because you reached level 4 in Paladin,
Yes.
so you got an
So I
8,
yeah.
an ability
So
score
I got
increase.
the yeah.
But again, the bonus was plus 2. I thought it was plus 1.
No, it was a
No, it's
+2.
+2. It's a +2.
God damn it! I could have had 21 decks all this time. Why wasn't nobody telling me that?
Okay. All right. So, I see. So you rounded out your wisdom to an even. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. No,
Is
no
that
more
fair?
negatives.
Yeah.
Woo!
Is that fair? You want me to do my Dex 19? I don't mind. Whatever
No,
you
no,
want.
that's fine. No, you put your points wherever you want to.
No.
Let's see. Hero, I'm assuming you took another level in Bard.
Yes, I did.
All right. And for Nyantaro, we should take another one in Rogue.
Yes, I did.
Alrighty.
Just
Okay.
want that uncanny dodge, you know.
Yes. Oh yes. Okay. So,
Try killing me now, bitch.
Oh, if you say so.
so who had the egg on them, by the way?
That would be Yantaro.
Well, I
Oh
was
no, actually
forced-
no, we put it in a bag of holding, so it's.
Yeah, I was
Hero?
supposed to put
So
it in
me.
the bag.
Okay. So, as a strong, yeah, who had bag of holding? Okay.
Me.
Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
How do I change my max hit points now? Because they are at
Oh.
the 5. And I should have
Manually just.
plus
type
Yeah,
in
you have to
the
manually
amount.
do it. Just click the
Okay.
click in the box, like the right side number first, and
Well,
just add in 13.
okay, so it was at 33. Be at 46 right now.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah,
Cool.
and then just change the left side one.
I think I did.
I need to step up my rolls. 2 HP less
He's-
than Foggy now. That's
he-
not good.
He's a paladin. He has a bigger hit
I'm
dice
a
than you.
paladin. Yeah, I'm a.
You have a
What
D8.
HP
He
are
has a
you on right
D10.
now?
Yeah, but still, I need to step up my rolls. you know?
Foggy's at 46.
Well, wait, 46? What the fuck? Oh yeah, because you're multi-class. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, here, Horace, you have a much higher. Well, not much higher. You have a 1 point, like 1 mod point higher con. So
Still, I have like what, almost 10 HP more.
yeah, 9 more. So, all right. I'm not gonna bother leveling up Mavis or Cecilia, but
Oh,
Fair.
so.
what the hell?
Not leveling up our trusty NPC advisors
What
to
the
the new
fuck?
Empress.
Hey, yo, that's fucked up, dude. I can't
you go.
believe you done that.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna move them to the NPC folder now because that's what they are.
Hey!
So,
Get NPC'd.
as you
Fucking
guys
NPC.
all come to wake the next morning, fully rested, feeling better than you you were the previous night. Some of you still aching and sore from the previous battle. Some of your wounds not fully healed, but patched up from what you've gone through.
Of course, it's back at the gym.
Hitting that iron, man. Ooh,
I'm
ooh,
fucking pumping.
oh.
I'm not seeing any improvements though. What the hell? Curse this cursed body.
So, all right. So as yeah, you do that. You do kind of try to get your morning routine in as you try and stick to. The rest of you come to wake. Foggy and Nyantar, you come to wake in Signora's lab. As you see, she's still busy working. It looks like she's worked throughout the night. And
Nerd.
and Hero, you come to wake in the antechamber of the Empress.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna follow her. Actually, bring her breakfast and follow her.
Okay.
I'm so curious what's gonna happen.
As as you do so, you see she's still sleeping.
Oh, alright.
She's kind of twitching and kind of like kicking her feet a bit in her sleep, like she's having a bad dream or something.
I'm gonna play a proper mate on the cleanup.
Okay. Okay. So. Wait, so you wake her up?
Nope, clean up
Clean.
a bit.
All right. There's not much.
Roll me a silence check.
There isn't really much to clean up in here. No, it's pretty spotless.
Roll
No,
me a
cool.
cleanup check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How silent can you clean up?
Yeah. It's real stealth check. For
Broom
your-
handle
for your-
check.
Oh
Yes.
damn.
Stealth and sleight of hand. 26. My God. My God.
Is that a +9? What the fuck?
That is a +9.
Expertise.
Yeah, she has a natural advantage because she's a woman.
Wow.
Should I
What
roll
the
with
fuck?
advantage?
No, you're good. You're
I'll
good.
take anything with advantage.
You do not need a
Even
29.
insult.
You do not need a 29 stealth. Jeez.
I mean, lore accurate, right?
Goodness.
I mean, my costume makes me almost invisible.
Damn. How did you get expertise in stealth? That's a P.
Bard.
It's almost like she's a bard and a rogue at the same time or something. That's crazy.
Bards get expertise in some of their skills they're proficient in at certain levels.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Bards.
I think she got at... What level did you get expertise at? 5? Just now?
No,
What was it?
actually no.
Oh, it was level 3.
Yes.
Yep. So,
Fucking bards, man.
bards are
Fucking
pretty
bards.
good.
I mean, the rogues have the same thing. I don't know what you're complaining about.
True.
I don't have
And on
expertise in
level
stealth.
1 or 2.
Now, if you multi-class as a bard and rogue, double expertise.
I don't think they suck, yeah.
Yeah, no. But anyway, so as you go around, kind of like checking what needs to be cleaned and everything, eventually the Empresses come to wake, kind of gasping and just trying to catch her breath as she's awoken from a nightmare. And she begins kind of looking around. She sees you and then kind of immediately goes to her nightstand and goes through it to see, looking for something. And she kind of then all of a sudden pulls out a mirror and just kind of looks at herself. And you just see just kind of like a look of disappointment on her face.
Are you alright, mistress?
Um, I guess, yes, I'm okay. Just, I guess it wasn't all just a dream. She just kind of sighs and she just puts the mirror away.
It's going to be alright, mistress.
You know, I think I kind of now know why Tara just wanted to be a maid and stick with the Empress, just so she can call someone mistress.
No, so just so she can fucking gaslight the shit out of her. What the fuck? She's gonna be like, I was working for you this whole time.
I don't think... No, that's not worse than you trying to blackmail her into adopting you.
I mean, it wasn't really blackmail, it was just a request.
Well, coercion, at least. It's like,
I mean, hey, those fucking resources could have fucking worked real well.
It's like, oh, we helped save you. Like, oh, yet.
I mean, it would be kind of cool, you know.
No. So, but the Empress will kind of look to you. It's like, I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Bad dream is all. Just, she kind of gets up and kind of goes over and puts on, her robe.
Kind of.
Right. I need to get started on finding out what's happened over the last decade or so, and see how much damage I need to start repairing.
Perhaps this diary of yours might help.
I'm sorry, a diary? She's kind
Or these papers you
Kind-
have here, mistress.
She goes over and takes a look at stuff. And she kind of sifts through them, you know, trying to see what's written down. And she kind of looks perplexed and confused. And she's like, this isn't even my handwriting. It really is as if I was a totally different person. She kind of begins looking through them and reading. Oh, by the gods! What in the hell is this other me doing? These restrictions, these tax increases? It's as if she was trying to...
Do you think? Do you think that the other you was truly a mistress? Empress from the past?
I don't know. All I know is it's just my appearance-wise, I look like her. She was gone long before my time, so I don't know what she sounds like, but I don't know what's going on. But she just kind of like smacks the papers in her hand. But judging by these, she was trying to choke the life out of my people. But why? For what end?
War, mistress.
But how could she do this, though, without bringing wrath or retribution upon herself?
Me.
You're the empress.
Well, yes, the Empress should serve for the people, though.
You have the army. You had the power. Who's gonna refuse you? What little resistance it was there, you crushed.
She just kind of sets the papers down and just kind of leans on her desk. this isn't right. This... I don't know how to fix this.
Mind if I give you advice?
She kind of looks to you. I don't know how wise it would be to take advice from a palace maid, but these are not
When
normal
I clean up?
circumstances.
When I clean up, I have to identify the biggest mess and start from there. And I take one thing at a time. I'm not a superhero. I'm not a hero of the ages of past. Just take it one thing at a time.
She just kind of sighs a bit as
And if the mess is too big, ask for help. There are mice who can always be caught on.
overall, this is one big mess.
You could perhaps ask your advisors to help you.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some entire cleaning up of just the royal staff itself. All my advisors that are working here now are people either have been complicit in what the other me was doing, or well, just went along with it to cover their own necks.
Yes, mistress.
Alright, well. She sighs. She's like, you know what? I can't think on an empty stomach. Oh, where's breakfast? I should go get some to eat.
She goes to the chamber and breaks out the breakfast.
Okay. As you bring it in, the Empress will kind of take it from you and just kind of sit down at her desk with it and begin eating as she kind of flips through more paperwork and books and scrolls and just, eats while she reads. Occasionally you'll hear like another kind of like sigh or grumble as she, as she kind of works. Sorry, I had to yawn real quick. Alright. As for Niantaro and Foggy, what are you two doing?
Wait, I'm gonna probably do one more thing, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Just an idea, if I have it.
Sure.
I do. I'm gonna give her enhance ability.
Okay, what are you enhancing?
Intelligence.
Okay. All of a sudden, she solves the quantum theory equation.
Not the quantum theory equation.
She bends time to her will.
I mean, could help her,
Yeah, no,
you know?
yeah, that's true.
It's thematic.
As she continues eating, you see just as you kind of cast it, she begins reading through stuff more quickly and kind of grumbles less but nods more. As eventually she kind of gets through half what's there on the desk. All right.
I would like to do one more thing. I'm sorry for
Oh.
this. I would like to start again cleaning, like dusting off,
Mm-hmm.
and with quotation marks, stumble upon the secret chamber.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. So, you do that. We will get to that as we go back to the other duo here. So, duo of Catmandus, what are you doing?
So we wake up.
Yes.
I'll have to go ahead and put a little makeup.
Putting on makeup?
No, sorry.
Let's
Sorry.
wake up.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, you two come to wake,
Uh,
and you see Senor is still busy at work.
Well,
okay.
I'll ask her how it's going.
And she kind of looks to you. It's like, oh well. Let's see here. It is going a mixture of, good and bad. I'm getting some real responses from some of the tests, while others are real inconclusive.
What kind of tests are you conducting?
Oh, the basic ones starting out. Uh,
Yeah, obviously, I know them.
temperature, temperature related ones, see how they respond to heat and cold. Then trying some combinations by mixing a little bit of the fluid together with some other compounds to see how they react. Trying in some solvents and reagents. Uh, so far, it's been an interesting mix. From what I can tell, though, these appear to be. Well, they are rudimentary and basic, but they seem to be different types of potions.
Oh,
Though I'm not sure if they would be considered magical in nature. They're more like chemical creation, something maybe an alchemist of sort would have made up or concocted. They seem to be enhancement potions of sorts.
Ooh.
Um,
do tell.
well, it's hard to know more without, testing them on live people.
Give it.
Give me one.
Give it.
Well, that's the thing. Well, no. If you drink it now, I would not be able to make more. I want to
Give,
reverse engineer
give
how
it.
they did this to find out how they made it and see if I can make more and make it better.
Give us a
You know
taste
what?
then.
That was a
Not
good
the whole
idea.
thing. Don't have to
We'll
give us
be
the whole
back
thing.
testing your potions after you have recreated one.
Let's see. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to recreate one, but let me see. Though, seeing the results of test subjects ingesting them, sorry, volunteers ingesting them, could provide interesting information. She
Really,
can't-
Tara?
What'd Tara say?
Oh, nothing.
Uh-huh.
You love to hear it.
She didn't say anything. She's doing something.
Okay.
Anyway. And do you still have those sending stones that you offered me in the bar?
Oh, she kind of holds them up. It's like, yes, I got the ones that connect you to me, and vice versa.
Perfect. I will take one again, and you contact us when you're ready.
Ah, very well, very well. So, she will kind of yawn a bit as she goes back to work.
Well, Foggy, I think it's best if we don't disturb her. Let her work, let her cook.
Let her cook, you say, but where are we gonna go?
Well, I think we should check up on our bard.
Are you sure?
Do you
Alright,
trust
let's
her
go. Let's
with the Empress? Do you trust her with the Empress? I'm not sure if I...
You're right. You're right. All right.
I like how the
let's
whole
go.
party has the general sense of like this is just gonna end bad.
Let's go.
Okay. So, you guys head on out, followed by the quiet duo following you as well. As you guys head out. Horace.
Oh shit, the
Hello.
two reds staying with us?
Just for now. Just until I find a way to get them away from the rest of the party.
Oh, alright.
So.
Of course, just do some fucking cardio and
Ah,
shit like that.
while let's do some shenanigans. While we are at the at the room discussing with the mage lady.
Senora?
Yes, Senora. Can Mavis cast how you call it?
I don't know.
Come on, the thingy that
Identify?
with the no.
Detect magic?
Yes.
Sure, she can cast detect magic.
All right. Anything blinks in the room?
Yes, she's getting multiple pings of magical stuff in here.
But she.
What kind of magic?
She only sees that, right?
She can see and tell what kind of magic it is by its just like
Yes.
its class,
But
But sh-
by the color
sh-
of magic.
but she's not sure what this magic is specifically. So she's picking up enchantment type magic, as well as some like abjuration and transmutation magic. And a couple evocation classed ones as well.
Do we want to exploit that a bit, or
You want to
Nah,
explore
it's-
all the stuff in
nah.
the room by the mages
Nah,
there?
there are pathways that we can take in order to steal stuff, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. This
It's
is all.
fine.
This. Yeah. Was this? You wanted her to do this while in Senora's room, or?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, that's what she's detecting in Senora's room.
Cool.
Little
Okay,
did
let's
fucking
move
know
on.
it wasn't okay.
Anything detected
You have to
outside
get,
the room?
you have to get Mavis to tell the entire or Foggy that this is valuable, so that then we go steal it. Screw it. It's okay. We don't do it.
I'm just saying, it might be a bad idea to steal stuff from the room that the NPC is in working right now. Especially when they're working on enhancement potions for us. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm saying screw it. We don't do it.
Screw it,
He's making
man.
Viagra for you. Come on, dude.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, what I'm saying.
Or you can check outside of the room.
What?
But we can check outside.
Okay. Take the mantle. I'm following you.
Oh, shit. Did we
You didn't expect that.
did we see where the Empress went? Like a direction?
She's actually unsure where she went. But
You're the DM. How?
oh, I thought
No,
you guys.
she-
I thought you two were. I thought
Okay.
you two were looking for the Empress.
So this is the palace. There should be guards around.
There are.
The next guard that I see. Before we do that, I'm gonna transform into Whisker Blade.
Okay.
The next guard we see, I will go to. Say, I am the mighty Whisker Blade. I have an appointment with the Empress. Could you kindly lead me to her room?
The guard approaches you like a guard from an Elder Scrolls game, saying, "Halt, criminal scum!" No, I'm kidding.
What business you have?
Your crimes will be punished. Pay your fee. Pay your fee, or
Goodbye.
go to jail.
I paid my fee. It was 500 gold.
You dare murder! That is a heinous crime
I'll put a bucket on his head.
for the peace of the kingdom. So, all right, but
England
no.
country.
As you approach the guard, though, he will kind of look to you, looking you up and down.
By the way.
Ah, okay. Okay, let me see here.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. He is not impressed.
Show me that roll, bitch. What did you roll?
But...
God damn it.
Oh wow, okay.
He just kind of looks to you like, and what is your business with the Empress?
Well, as you will have no doubt heard already, I was the one that saved her.
I do not believe
I'm here
it.
to talk about the rewards.
Puh. Of course, that's why you would save the glorious Empress. For monetary gain.
Oh no, nothing quite
Obviously.
so simple and vulgar. No, my reward is going to be a lot better than anything monetary.
Plus, it's none of your business, huh? So
Hey, you tell
get
him.
with the doing.
He just kind of looks at you like, the Empress's safety is my business. As he's
Fair
kinda,
point.
He's just like
But I
Yes.
didn't mean that.
You're
standing
doing a
there very
great job.
stern.
Taking care of your business, when I'm the one that has to save her. Now please, I have an appointment.
The man has an appointment.
He's just kind of looking at you like, let me check with someone else. So he goes and comes back with another guard. This man here, this former criminal Whiskerblade, says he has business with the Empress.
I'm here to talk about my reward for saving her life.
The guy kind of looks to you and looks to the guard. It's like, well, if they are scheduled to arrive here, then, well, we should at least let the Empress know, see if she is ready to see them. The other one that was brought here kind of looks to you both, like looks to you guys, and it's like, for the time being, we can show you to a waiting room until the Empress is ready to see you, if that is all right.
Not the treatment I was expecting. But I'll take it.
We'll reside to the room that we were in. Let's go back to Senora's room.
Oh, you are friends with Madame Senora.
Yes, we spent the night.
Oh my. Oh.
Yes.
God damn it.
Like he just kind of like mumbled to the other guys. I did not know she fancied the felines. Interesting.
Is something wrong with that?
No. Madame Senora's preferences are hers alone.
And yours to keep to yourself.
Indeed, I am sorry, sir.
I
Yeah.
don't quite like your reaction though. Are you the race?
Give us your name, the guard.
Do I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
please.
do. You know your name. Just give it.
And your
You're not gonna report.
give me your name and card ID.
You're not gonna report me, are you?
No.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
What-
Call your supervisor right now.
Just give us your name and we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
It's oh gosh.
It's
It's
what
Yosuke.
is
I'm
it?
sorry.
I asked for no forgiveness. No forgiveness. I asked for your name.
It's Yosuke.
What's your name?
It's Yosuke.
Okay, you're okay.
Please, I'm sorry.
Cool. So we'll be at Senora's room, and you come fetch us when you find it worth your fight.
I will go inform the.
Fuck off. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I will go inform the Empress's staff right away that she has guests who seek her audience.
Cool.
The guard just kind of runs off. The other one there just continues stands there looking unimpressed.
All right, let's go back to Senora's room. We have some protection there.
While we move away, I use prestidigitation.
Okay.
to make the unimpressed guard stink.
Oh, you dick. What do you make him smell like?
Um, like like dirty wet old socks.
Oh, sick. Okay. So as you do, you kind of, as you're walking away, you just, well, roll me a sleight of hand check. 'Cause this is does have a somatic and vocal component to it. So
Oof.
as you, wow. All right. So as you do that, he's like, the guard kind of goes, huh, oh, and looks to you as you kind of, oh, what'd you do? What did you do to me?
Me? Nothing.
I saw you wave your hands and you muttered something. Are you? What? God damn it! There's no way he can.
Oh, actually, it would have been deception. No.
Yeah.
I need to reroll that.
No, just is your roll the same? Like the value the same?
Oh yeah, it's plus 18 too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 8. I mean.
Okay, so yeah, no, he can't insight high enough to beat that. It's like, but I saw you do something, but why? Oh god, maybe. Oh god, maybe those servants didn't clean my armor like I asked. Oh, why is it smelling now? Oh, god damn it. Stinky armor. That's what we got here. Jeez.
That's what you get.
Talk shit, get diarrhea. The classical saying.
Yeah.
Well, at least I didn't let it smell like poop, like other people. You know, whatever.
Alright, so you guys head back to Signora's to wait. So Hero, as you try to sneakily or shrewdly go whoopsie to show the Empress the way to the secret chamber.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check. 21. Okay. So as you,
I mean,
how,
that's not bad.
how do you want to do this?
Just trigger the whatever trap that is, and like, oh, oops. Guess I opened something.
Okay. All right. So as you do so, the wall just goes and slides open. The Empress kind of jumps up, going, what was that?
It seems there was a hidden something, mistress.
A hidden something?
Yes, mistress.
And she kind of walks over to it, to where you are, and just, like, sees the wall just kind of pushed in a bit. And she kind of goes up and pushes on it and slides it to the side. She kind of looks like, what? Oh, this must be the emergency escape route for the ruler.
I didn't know you did something like that, mistress.
Oh, it's something that I heard, what I've heard of that was implemented in case of there was ever such a cause that needed for the Emperor or Empress to make a quick escape out the back.
Well, it's good to know that it's here.
Indeed. I just thought they were to be rumors, but to know that it's true, that is quite useful. How did you open this up?
Oh, I just studied here, and suddenly pop.
Well, that is quite a fortuitous combination of luck.
I only serve, mistress.
Well, thank you. She kind of like looks down the dark hallway. Oh, it's incredibly dark down there. Definitely need like a candlelight or something to light your way.
Yes, mistress.
Well, she just kind of like goes to like where you press and just tries pressing it again, and you see the wall just kind of close shut. Oh, good. So, close it. No need to keep it open. That is fascinating, though.
Yes, mistress.
Well, um, I should probably check in to see how how those uh, people are doing. If I remember correctly, they were same with Senora. She kind of goes to head out for you. Hear a knock at her chamber door, before you see another maid kind of enter in, and she kind of announces that there's a Whisker Blade and companions that wish to have an audience with her. She goes, Whisker Blade? Oh, right. That that feline man that mentioned that was his alias. Right. I guess I better get ready and go see them. She kind of gestures to the maid. It's like, please go inform them to come meet me in the audience chamber. I'll be right
Right
there.
away, mistress.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna inform them to, that mistress will be soon ready.
Okay. All right. So you go fetch Whisker Blade and the others.
Yes, the mighty Whisker Blade.
The mighty Whisker Blade.
A mighty fine Whisker Blade. Yes.
All right. So as this is going on, Horace, is there anything else you want to do besides pumping iron?
I guess after he's finished with the morning workout, he'll make his way to the slums after checking if there's
Okay.
any mail. But he probably knows that the mail wouldn't come that fast, so
Making his way downtown.
he's literally making his way downtown to the slums.
where dirt's bound. Do 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 do. All right. So, as you do this, uh,
I'm doing
Hey.
this.
what are you gonna try to do in the slums? Gonna do some investigating, or
Well, it's daytime now, right?
yes, it is. It's not time for Batman, or
Okay.
is it?
With his hood up, he'll just. I guess the idea right now is just to kind of keep walking
Mm-hmm.
and to see. He's literally gonna go through every single like alley and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally just walking around, seeing what happens when like a normal person just goes through this kind of like alleys. And what happens if
Okay.
a person of his size, kind of goes through and see what happens.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, Tom, could you go ahead and roll me a D100, please?
Ooh.
76.
76. Okay. So as you're kind of walking through some of the alleyways in the slums here, nothing happens for like a good hour. You're walking around, and nothing picks up or approaches you, or you don't hear any commotion. But eventually, you overhear something. You hear a gentleman offering someone a good sum of money for their help with a job. as you kind of like come around the corner, you see that there's set up this beggar gentleman, just kind of set up on this one corner, begging for coin. And this other kind of hood and cloaked figure who is kind of knelt down by the gentleman. You see him kind of pulling out from underneath his cloak, just like a bag of money. It's like you hear him just talking like, if you're willing to help me with my job, it'll be quite lucrative for you, I assure you.
Okay. I'll see what the hobo does.
Okay. Wait, see what is?
Well, I want to see what the homeless person does. If he accepts or not.
Gotcha. Okay. This gentleman who's definitely seen better days. He's kind of scrawny from not eating very well lately. He kind of weakly reaches up towards the bag of money and takes it. And you hear the hooded figures going, "Good. So I take that you accept. All right. Come on then." As he kind of helps the gentleman up to his feet and just kind of locking arms with him, just kind of helps support him as he kind of hobbles him off down another alleyway.
Okay. Once again, yeet up to a roof and follow them from the rooftop, just kind of like looking down on them.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
I think at this point he would also equip the mask because I think he knows that shit's about to go down.
Gotcha.
Okay. Stealth check. 26.
26. Okay.
26.
Nice. All right, so as you follow them along, going from rooftop to rooftop, slinging yourself when you need to when the gap's too big for you to jump. You eventually see this hood figure with this beggar man eventually meeting up with a few other people. A few other hooded figures. Judging by their voices, one of them is another gentleman, the other one is a lady. But you see each of them have like another person or two with them. As you kind of listen in, they hear him talk like, I see you've all been successful to some degree in finding volunteers. Yeah, looks like we got some good, workers this time. Though, judging by what we were told, this will probably be our last job here before we gotta pack up and go. Apparently things kind of hit a bit of a rough snag with the higher ups. The lady kind of chimes in. It's like, well, it was a good run while we're here. All right then. Let's load up into the wagon and head on out. Come on. As she kind of like, kind of tugs the person she brought with her along. As they start heading in another direction.
No wagon. Do I see a wagon in any of the alleyways?
Not yet. As they continue following for a bit, eventually they come to the wall of the city, where you see them kind of where you see kind of like a drainage gate, where one of the hooded gentlemen goes up to it and just pulls it off. More like it just kind of like it pops loose easily. And they begin just kind of feeding the people inside.
Okay, I think I'll do this. We're still like Is there like any alleyways close or anything like that?
There are some, yes. There are some that
Okay.
kind of border the wall here.
I'll take like one of the roof shingles and try to like throw it in the trash to make as much noise as possible.
Okay.
Coming from like one of the alleyways.
Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Just straight up strength.
Make this an athletics check. You're trying to chuck this pretty good.
Frisbee.
A 12. Okay, it doesn't go exactly where you want. It goes kind of wide, but it does kind of crash and cause a bit of commotion. As one of the hood figures kind of stops, like, "Ow, oh, what was that?" "I don't know. I'll go check it out. If it's trouble, get rid of it. No witnesses, remember?" Yeah, I remember." See, the guy kind of goes over to the area. You see him kind of drawing out from underneath his cloak, just kind of like a short sword weapon.
Okay. Once he's like around the corner where like his teammates can't see him, I'll try to do my chains action where I can pull the enemy up close to me.
Okay.
So I'll just like yoink him and pull him up on the roof with me.
Okay. Alright, so you grab him and yank him up as he goes, "Ah!"
And I'll like kind of like take my hand, kind of like put it in front of his mouth and go like. Shh.
He's kind of like trying to swing his weapon at you.
If you don't want to get eaten, you better stop. Uh-huh.
He's gonna, let's see. Ooh. What's your AC?
19.
19. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. You'll take 8 points of slashing damage as he cuts you.
Does it not get disadvantage, you know, being hung up on the chain?
Oh, right. That's a good point. Well, he's restrained, not well, this.
No, I'll take it.
Okay. So yeah, he'll deal 8 points of damage to you.
Like I said, now you've done it. Okay. And he'll take the rest of this chain, kind of like wrap it around him, and take off about, I would say, 2-3 blocks away. Yep. Just kind of like, you know.
As you do so, you do hear like one of the other guy kind of coming over trying to check on his companion. And you just hear him like, "Oh, where the hell did he go? God, I don't have time for this. Gotta get these people out of here." As you go jumping away with this guy, he's kind of screaming, muffled like, going, "Woo! Woo! Woo!"
Once he's far away, he'll take the dude, slap him on the roof, kind of like, you know, put his foot up on his neck. Not like
Is it just
pressing on it, but
me?
just kind of like.
Is it just me, or does Gar sound like he has a lot of experience with gags?
What?
Oh yeah, he knows
Sure.
how to gag.
God.
Yep.
Or I've watched a lot of TV where people have been bound and gagged, like when they've been abducted.
Sure, that's the explanation. Yeah.
So you do so, Horace. You just kind of putting the boot to his throat. You know, it's like, "What do you want, you brat?"
How does everyone know I'm like young and shit?
"Because you're short."
But like halflings and shit exist. What the? Okay, whatever.
Halflings don't have horns, dumbass.
Oh, that's a good point.
If you want to be thought of as being a halfling, cut off the horns.
Yep. Well. Okay, well, let's start with the obvious question. How loyal are to this thing you're doing, I guess, would be a good question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I literally saw you. Okay, well. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? I'll think about not killing you if you give me the answers without, any trouble. I've had a really bad day and I'm kind of short-tempered right now, so you know.
You've had a bad day already in the morning?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you have no idea. It's fucking. Oh,
Man,
it's been a while.
I could probably make your day better.
Probably not. No, actually, no. You can if you tell me what what you know, and that could help out.
But I have a job proposition for you. Pays good.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
You know, I if you help me and my associates with a job, we'll make sure it's worth your while.
What does the job entail?
Well, that's outside of my job description. That's more the boss's boss's job.
Go on, go on.
So
And what's your job? What's the whole point of your job?
finding people to recruit. We need it.
Recruit for what?
For whoever his job is. He needs the extra hands.
Extra hands for?
I told you I don't know. He doesn't tell us. I-
And you haven't seen anything.
Hey, I'm not paid to look.
You're not paid to, but have you?
He kind of just like looks away.
Okay, Horace now leads it closer, kind of like once again unwinds his long ass fucking tongue from his mouth under the mask and just kind of like slowly kind of like licks his cheek like,
Oh,
you're smelling fine. You're tasting mighty fine today.
what the fuck are you, freak?
An abomination.
Oh god, you're right about that.
Yes, I am. I think the name will get popular soon. Anyway, how about
Popular
this?
or
Okay, you know what?
infamous?
Okay, it's the same thing, right? Okay, you know what? I'll just prove the point. I'll just prove you that I'm not fucking around. He'll like take one of his arms up, like take one of his fingers, and like starts putting it towards his mouth.
Hey! Not that finger, not that
I'm
finger.
Waiting.
That's what I
I'm
picked my
waiting.
nose with.
I'm waiting.
Okay. God. Can you get your boot off my throat, or at least?
Okay, yeah, sure. Puts it on his chest.
Oh. All right. Look, I don't know much. Okay. All I know is that those that we recruit, after the boss says the job is done, they're not really seen again. From what he's told us is that pretty much for them it's a one and done deal. He doesn't want them involved any more than necessary.
So you're saying the other people you have recruited so far, you haven't seen them afterwards, right?
Nope, we pass them off to the boss, and whatever their job is that he assigns them, they do, and well, that's the last we see of them.
What a coincidence.
Though, I will
Any particular people you recruit?
the boss says to look for those who are really down on their luck. You know, people with gambling addictions, people out on the street. You know, those who are trying to pay off their debts and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
He says money's a big motivator for getting the saps to help out easily. And he's right. For those who are really down on their luck, toss a few coins their way, they're willing to help out with about anything. Especially when we keep it vague.
Yeah, I think I actually. You know what? This was very helpful. I think I found what I'm looking for. Okay. Once you enter your hole or whatever that thing was there, what do you do to get to your boss's place? Huh?
Well, we did have a setup here in the capital, but over the last day, the boss has cleared out. Said something
Oh, yeah,
about
probably.
sensing trouble brewing on the horizon. Felt that
Oh, yeah,
we'd run
probably.
our
Yeah,
course.
probably us.
Us?
Probably us. You're right. Yeah.
Who's us?
Anyway, don't worry, bud. So, where are you moving?
He's just
You
kind
better
of like
answer.
he kind of just looks away for a sec.
I'm counting to 5.
Ugh.
1, 2. Okay, 5.
Okay.
Ah!
Roll me intimidation check.
Okay. It's charisma up. Ah!
6. I'll give you advantage on this since you are threatening to bite his finger off. Oh god
Oh,
damn.
oh.
It's like you're not gonna really bite my finger off, are you?
Okay, I'll bite his hand off.
You bite his whole hand?
Yep.
He's gonna bleed out if you do that.
No, don't worry. I have plans for that. Don't worry.
Also, wouldn't it be wiser to do a finger since it's one at a time then?
Oh well, he still has the other arm, so.
Oh, dude. Also, if you maim him, isn't that gonna be suspicious when he returns to his friends?
When he returns to his friend?
Uh huh.
Sure.
Oh god, what are you going to do?
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
God damn. See, he's like, he just screams loudly. And just
Aw.
cries out in pain. And,
Oh, you're sure. Oh, you thought I wouldn't do it?
I thought you were just going for a finger, not my whole fucking hand, you freak!
Well, you did say I wouldn't eat the finger, so technically you're right.
But the hand has fingers on it, you idiot! Ugh!
Okay, so. It takes up the next arm.
Ugh!
I'll ask again. Where are you going?
As you ask that, you hear, from nearby, just, what was that? Well, where'd that cry out come from?
Your time's running out.
As you see guards approaching your place right now, Horace.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's kind of looking over. It's like, looks like your time's running out. Oh, too.
So it's yours. If they come here, I'm telling you, you're not making out alive. So
Why is that?
don't worry about it.
Well, if they catch you too, huh?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm just saying right now. If you tell me where where they are going, I'll leave you, and the guards will treat you. I don't think they will take you in. You're the victim here. Or you don't tell me anything, and I'll literally rip you a half in here, and you're just gonna be another crime victim.
Then they'd have to hunt down the monster that did it. That includes
Yeah.
you.
He'll kind of like put like his palm across his chest, so kind of like his claws are a bit digging in. Okay, so you have looks over about like 2 minutes.
The guards, you hear just kind of approaching faster and faster. Their armor hitting the stone ground.
Yeah.
He kind of looks over. You what? I may not be a man of many things, but I am a man of going out on my own terms. As he just kind of does that, he just kind of quickly just kind of like bolts up and headbutts you.
Okay.
As he does, he just kind of like bites his tongue a bit, and you hear something crack, and you watch as his body begin to kind of convulse before he just goes limp.
Okay. You know what? Brave, brave. So kind of like he'll quickly put his hand into his rib cage, check for the heart, take the heart out, and dip over the root.
Okay.
And once he's kind of out of it, he'll eat it to see if he gets the same shit that happened with the previous hand guy.
Okay. You do so, but you don't get anything.
Hey, you know what? Bottoms up, Adrian. There you go. Should be satiated for a while.
Audra just kind of looks at you, just kind of, just like remains silent. It's like, you know, I may be a fiend, a devil of sorts, but he kind of like, you might be a devil in human form, well, tiefling form.
You know what? Out of all the books I have read, you have to be the most reasonable fiend I have read about. Like, holy shit. Most of you guys are just like, you don't really care about what's happening up here or, you know, what's happening around anything. Plus, this is beneficial for you, so you're kind of an anomaly, but I think that works out for us.
Well, my job was as a jailer, so I had to maintain order. And normally, yes, I wouldn't care what goes on up here, but since we're stuck together, what trouble you cause is trouble coming my way as well.
Oh, well, they don't even know you exist, so...
So as you kind of left away, you do hear the guards kind of causing commotion as they find the body left behind. As you kind of look over in the direction, you know, from where you're hiding away, you see one of the guards press something to the guy's head, and you see just like a flash of golden light as you then see the guy just bolting up, screaming in pain. As
Speak with that, right?
not sure. You're too far away to tell. But you see they pick his body up.
Well, he wouldn't know anyways. This is more out of character kind of thing.
But you see they pick his body up, and they just kind of like apprehend him for now, and just kind of haul him down. And you see him just kind of
Wait, apprehend him?
yeah.
Why?
They're unsure of like if he was a victim or if he was part of a crime or anything. I mean, he was a body with his heart ripped out, so
Yeah.
they're unsure
Well,
what
it
happened.
sounded like he bit his tongue off or something.
It was more like he triggered something like he had stowed in his mouth.
Oh, cyanide pill, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foggy, what are you picking locks of?
Huh. Well, okay, so... Well, Aldrich, good. I think they're moving their operation somewhere else, so... I guess lucky or unlucky, I don't think this city is gonna get affected by those demon folk any. I could actually go and tell the guy. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's go to the funny place where they really like you.
Well, kid.
Actually, they fucking fear you. So you must have been something back there.
I was before this happened.
I mean, we can still keep up the charade that you're kind of strong and shit. They wouldn't know better, right? Because of your reputation.
I guess.
You don't really.
But
Let's be honest. If you're a fiend or a demon, you don't really want to seem weak to other ones, right?
no. I'd rather not be seen like this right now anyway.
Seem like what?
In this small body.
Well, as they say, looks hard to see, right?
Kid, you don't understand. I
don't.
was a being of grand stature, looming over
Okay.
others, striking fear into all who saw me. The sound of my chains rattling struck fear into those who had broken even our laws.
Well then, hey, why don't we just do it out here? The thing is, like, my body might be small and all, but I think that's even more. I think it's even more intimidating once the reputation spreads, right? Especially if we keep going with the same outfit, same mask.
I guess.
Basically, you would just have to do what you did back home, which is redo it. Plus, now that we're two brains, two hearts, two souls, this could actually be a bigger thing, a better thing, stronger.
I don't know. I always, I always worked alone.
Well, you don't really have a choice now, do you?
No, I do not.
So would you better keep going with your old ways, or would you adapt and maybe become a better thing?
I don't know. Can I just be unhappy for a bit and just moan and whine?
I mean, it's been like 3-4 months at this point.
Doesn't mean it's gotten any easier.
I mean, yeah, but like you could at least try to make it better. Like it's like with this relationship, I just feel like I'm like doing all the work, and you're just kind of like, "Wah, I don't want to do it." It's kind of like
You know what? That's. I guess that's fair.
See,
Fine, fine.
there you go. That's the Adrian that I kind of know
But
from the stories and shit.
But
Oh,
no-
let's go to the bar. Whee!
but no more drawing attention to ourselves, all right?
But that's like the cool part. And actually, when you say don't draw attention to ourselves, like literally, the only people that would know of us are either dead or so scared shitless they're probably spreading stories that would actually boost our reputation
Well,
in a bad way, but like scared.
I'm just saying. While I don't know much about the ways of your realm, I do get the sense that random murders are probably not a good thing for, staying out of trouble.
Well, first of all, we didn't kill him. He did it himself, so it was a suicide.
He's kind of. You just hear Angel. Then why is he walking again?
Magic.
Right, right. You have
Do
that.
I look like a wizard to you? How the hell would I know? I mean, even let's see, even if it does, wake up and start talking, what will it say? A cloaked figure with a demon mask call himself Abomination.
Well, he didn't know you were a tiefling.
Okay. Have you seen how many fucking tieflings are in here?
Of your stature, I'm unsure.
Quite a lot, probably.
And your complexion.
So
So that's a few descriptive things I could go on, but nonetheless. Let's just go.
okay. Maybe this time I won't vomit from the blood. And we'll go to the later soup.
Alright. So, as for the Whisker Brigade and Whisker Blade, you guys are eventually brought before the Empress. Meeting her in her audience chamber, she sits there before you all, dressed in less super regal attire that she was wearing before. So I guess something less ostentatious and something a little bit more humble looking, but still very nice. Made out of fine material. Clearly, kind of showing a difference in personality. So as you're kind of shown
Okay.
in the audience chamber, announcer just says, "Now entering Whisker Blade and his Whisker Brigade. Oh, sorry. Correction, sorry. Whisker Warriors.
Fair enough.
He's just like, ugh. Just like... The Empress will just kind of greet you all. She kind of raise her hands. Oh, welcome.
Sorry, did you say Whisker Warriors?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what. Cause I think that's what Max said was Whisker Warriors. Sorry, just my brain was Whisker Blade and just with alliteration just went to Brigade.
Listen, I like Whisper Brigade just as much. You know, if they get the name wrong and call it Whisper Brigade, let them do it. I don't care. It's funny.
So, as you guys are brought in, the attendant there just, as you guys walk in, just like tells you like, bow before the Empress.
Oh, no,
Okay,
like
we
I said,
bow.
bow.
Me too.
So, as you do so, the Empress kind of stands up and approaches you all. Saying, oh, it's good to see the rescuers, my rescuers from the other day. Thank you so much for your aid. Now then, what brings you here to my audience chamber today?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
You're looking at Niantaro.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Well, first, compensation. I was hoping to,
Oh,
get some information about what's going on.
right. Yes.
And, well, yes, let's start with that.
Also, we are poor. Some money would, go a long way.
I see. I'm not sure how much I could spare. Going over some of the paperwork that was in my chambers, I discovered that the other me was kind of robbing my people of their money, basically, or extorting it from them through taxation. So I have to find some way to get the money back to my people.
If I might suggest an idea.
Very well, yes.
Yes. You have this very big arena that you're not using for a tournament. Yes?
For now, yes.
Yes. In my hometown, there was a weekly market of sorts where people could go and buy food, for example.
Alright.
My idea would be that you create your own kind of market inside of this arena and provide items to your people for a reduced price, for example, or for free even.
That's... Well, that's not really getting finances back to my people. I need to
No.
find a way to get the money
But
from...
money does not solve problems
No.
all the time.
Well,
You can subsidize the goods that are sold there.
Exactly.
she kind of like is kind of pacing a bit. She's pondering.
I think it would be kind of hard to, get information about who you got money from and how much and, give it back.
I see.
This would be a good way to distribute the wealth, so to speak.
I will take that into consideration. Thank you. Now then, I have been considering how to reward you all for your deeds of valor and bravery, and your generosity in freeing me and, well, sparing my life. Despite everything that the other me has done, thank you so much for finding it in your hearts to give me a chance to prove my innocence.
You're welcome.
I had requested some information to be gathered on all of you. I hope from Lady Senora while you were all sleeping. I hope you do not mind. But I, from what her cursory glances of you all, she kind of approaches you, Foggy. Uh, it appears that
Fuck.
you are, well, compared to your other feline friend here, are a warrior without a weapon of magical enchantment, correct?
Correct.
So, if it is all right, I sent word to have this withdrawn from our vault here. As she kind of waves her hand, you see one of the attendants in the corner of the room pick up this red lacquer box with this kind of very ornate gold filigree decorated across it, and approach you guys. As he kind of takes a knee and holds the box up to the Empress, she takes it and holds it towards you as she undoes the latch and opens it up. And inside you see a very very beautifully crafted sword hilt. Something that's looks like it's designed for a katana of sorts, but
Okay.
it is beautifully designed. From what you can tell, amongst its kind of silver and gold metallic sheen, it has faint glimmers of blue in it, and it has a very lovely floral pattern to it.
Very cool.
She
Mm,
kind of gestures for you to grab it.
I do.
This here is something unique. While most would get a weapon enchanted itself to make it magical, this special sword hilt here allows you to equip it to any weapon that you wield, and in itself will make the weapon magical.
Very nifty. Thank you very much.
I hear that it has other unique properties to it, but it has been a while since it's been examined, so I'm unsure what else it can do, but that's about the basics of what I recall.
Thank you very much.
I
I'm
hope
gonna just take it.
I hope it can serve you well in your future journeys.
I hope it will as well. Your Grace.
She kind of like nods her head and smiles at you softly, as she kind of closes up the box and hand it back to the attendants, who will stand up and go back to his corner he was standing in. And as for you, the wonderful Whiskerblade, you mentioned wanting a financial, well, reimbursement for the seats you paid for everyone that attended, as well as, for your aid in saving me. This may not be the amount that you were hoping for, but I hope it is still something that is adequate for your endeavors and for your aid. I'll still kind of wave her hand towards the other attendant in the other corner of the room, who will come forward carrying a satchel, and as he passes it to the Empress, she will open it up, and you see that there are inside the satchel uh, two large two large bags of gold.
All right.
It is well what I figured we could spare um, before I go about trying to return money to my people. I hope 250 gold is enough of a reward, or at least the bare minimum.
I mean, I did pay 500. Anyway,
You paid 500 gold?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, I thought you paid,
Anyway,
I thought you were paying
I'm
silver.
most grateful. No, I paid gold.
Oh,
Anyway, maybe I'm misremembering. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, that is
no,
almost.
because the seats were costing silver, it's not gold.
Yeah, but it was like we did like the math, right? It was like it was this full and we pay for everyone. I'm pretty sure it was a gold amount.
I think it was like 50 gold you paid for everyone.
Oh no, it was definitely more.
Yeah, it was definitely more than 50.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you're
Yeah, you know
you're
what,
50
yeah.
gold richer now.
That is most gracious. I will take these. This is more than enough.
I'm
Says Nentaro in character.
I'm pleased to hear that. If there's any more I can do for you in the future, please just ask. If I'm able, I will offer my aid.
There's another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Very well.
I do feel a weird sort of responsibility since we saved you. So I would like to know what your plans are from now on. You know, we don't know about the people that you were working with, or rather your possessed self.
She kind of holds up
Don't
her
know if
hand.
you're still in danger.
She kind of holds up her hand a bit to stop you. She looks towards the attendants in the room and her chambermaid as she kind of gestures for you guys to take your leave.
I forgot about that. Right, there were maids there.
So yeah, so Hiro, she gestures for you to leave.
For me,
All right, I'll leave.
Okay. So as soon as it's just Whisker Blade and his fellow companions here, she'll nod for you to continue.
right. So we still don't know, if there's any danger remaining. What the plans are for you.
That is a valid point. I would be lying if I said I was not concerned as well, but I am deeply troubled. The way they got to me without any knowledge before is concerning, but I'll be putting my palace on high alert for any intruders going forward, and well, we'll have my best to investigating into the identity of those that were here. Someone of my staff here must have seen who was coming and going. There must be someone. If I can learn anything more about who my other self was working with, I'll let you know right away. I'm sure Lady Senora will be able to find a way to contact you all. She seems quite capable.
Yes, and in fact we've already taken care of that.
Oh, you have? Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. I am indeed a smart cat. I also had the idea, I haven't talked to them yet, but to potentially have two of my colleagues here as bodyguards.
She kind of looks to Cecilia and Mavis. Well, if I say Mavis, probably be like, "What? What the fuck?"
Nani?
And and Cecilia like, I don't want to work for her again. It was a nightmare last time. No,
The pay was shit.
yeah,
Oh, but come on, she's changed now.
but
Well,
no,
you know, this is open ended. It could be phantoms that we put in there
yeah.
to keep an eye.
Well, technically, one of them is a phantom, so.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll just say, the Empress will be like, if they are, if they are willing, I will graciously accept their aid and protection. And she kind of like bows slightly to Cecilia and Mavis, who kind of give each other kind of like a shared look for Naughty as well. I guess this is how we're getting rid of these two.
There you go.
Yeah.
Before we do, I'm gonna go to Mavis and give her the hilt and ask her to identify it.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay. So she identifies it. Um. It's known as a shoot, whatever I down. Let me find this. I'll get this typed up for you too for your sheet. But it's known as an enforcement hilt. It reinforces and enchants any blade that you attune it to. It automatically kind of
Alright.
just kind of like overwrites or like kind of merges itself with the hilt of the blade or weapon you're wielding,
Uh-huh.
and will make any weapon it's attached to a +1 weapon.
Yay! Cool. Thank you very much.
It has a few additional things, but I'll get that written down for you.
Yeah, cool, no problem.
Wow, even more things.
Well, just one other
Oh,
thing.
no, I'm jealous.
It's probably cursed and, and all that.
No, it's not cursed.
No. He did the curse katana. Sure.
Yeah, I did already. Yeah, you had that
He's
already.
not-
You're good. You're good.
Ah, cool.
So, are you a fan of Family Guy? They do like to repeat jokes.
Oh yeah, that's true. But no, I guess I could just tell you because with identify, you could probably figure that out. So if you speak the command word, emblazon, it will basically cause your weapon to catch on fire
Ooh.
and will allow you to do an additional D4 of fire damage.
No, I'm jealous.
Hmm. That's very cool.
So, like, on hit, 1d4 more
Yes,
until he turns it off.
it lasts for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So it's +1 to hit, +1 to damage, +1 d4.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you very much,
hmm
Empress, and thank you very much, Mavis, for identifying it.
So with this knowledge, kind of looking at it, while it does kind of look like a flower for the hilt, you kind of notice now that some of the patterns in it makes it also look like flame in it. It's a fire flower.
Fire flower. Very cool. Alright. Very happy.
I'm jealous, man.
You got
On
250 gold.
Yeah, that's not a 5 sword. Fuck the gold, man.
um, as you guys are kind of sharing your discussion, Mavis will kind of approach you, Nyantaro, and she'll just kind of pull out from her bag a pair of boots that she'll hand to you. She's saying she probably won't have much need for these if she's staying here, and she will hand you her boots of elven kind.
Oh. Oh
There you
yeah.
go.
Thank you.
So
Didn't expect that.
I can
I'll
drop,
put these to good use.
I can drop that into your sheet for you. There you go. So yeah, while wearing these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you're moving on. You also have advantage on stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Nice.
Oops, I put that on the wrong sheet. That was Foggy's sheet I put it on. Actually, Foggy should,
I want it.
Foggy should probably
Okay.
take it. His stealth is terrible.
Cars, can you,
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a plus 10. Never mind, it's a plus 10. Never mind.
Cars, can you keep going or not? I need to go to sleep. I have work
Yeah.
tomorrow, sadly.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
wrap this up here.
Okay. I'll see y'all next
Yeah.
week. See you, boys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, so you guys can figure out who should get the boots. You know, actually, I think all of you. I think all of you are proficient in stealth. But this will give you advantage. So, whoever is the least stealthiest person,
Well, if Foggy has a plus 10, then he's stealthier than me.
yeah, actually,
What's your stealth?
all you are pretty good.
What's your stealth? Is
Horus is a plus
Me
7.
plus 7.
Oh, you and Horus are the same.
Yeah.
And you have a plus 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hero?
Oh, she has a plus 9.
Oh shit.
Because of Jack of all trades, she gets a bit more.
So either you or
Fucking
so either you or Horace get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, with this discussion going on, eventually the Empress will allow the chambermaid to come back in, along with the other attendants, and she'll inform you, the chambermaid, that Mavis and Cecilia will be staying here at the palace. As
If you're talking about me, I'm gone. I went to see a Signora, and I'm gonna be changing costumes and disappearing.
God damn it!
What? You didn't expect me to hang out around forever, right?
I don't know what I expect from you. All right. Well then, gosh. I guess we'll just wrap things up there for right now.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Next session. It's okay.
I can make it quick. I would just say to Signora that 2 of our people would be keeping around because I don't want to adventure with us anymore, and then I would just, disappear and go to the Phantoms. Oh, and tell them to send Whiskerblade to...
No. They do want to adventure with us, but the mighty Whiskerblade, the leader that they trust, asks them to protect the Empress. So they stay.
You
So they're pretty good.
say your shit, I say my shit.
Yep. Also, everyone hydrate. Hydrate resume, so everyone drink water now. All right. So you do that.
Obviously, because I'm the great leader, and asked.
You are the great leader.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
You are a great leader.
since it is getting late for you guys, and some of you do work in the morning, we'll end things here. So
Julio.
Very kind.
thank you all for coming, and it's good to be back. I missed you guys. I hope you all had fun. I hope you enjoyed your rewards. I know they aren't as maybe huge or glamorous as some of you were hoping,
Mostly.
but and also congrats on leveling up and being level
Hey.
5. So
Oh, look at me,
Yeah,
I
boy.
didn't receive anything.
well, you didn't ask for anything
Well, you're
either.
just a mate.
You're just
You're
a
not
maid,
part of
yeah.
the team.
Exactly.
That's what you get. You'll be promoted from just being a basic maid to being the Empress's royal maid. Anyway,
I can go
That's-
to your chambers anytime.
So yes, thank you all for coming, and this was interesting. Now we'll have to see where you guys want to head off to next. Maybe something interesting will pop up. Yeah, so,
We'll see.
oh, by the way, Max, can you
Oh boy.
stick around a bit so I can chat with you for a
Me?
for a moment? Yes, after
Oh
I
boy.
close things out.
Oh,
I'm
oh no. Gonna get a start talking.
you know you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I wanted to talk with you about something. So,
Oh yeah, sure.
let me just find someone to send the viewers off to, and we'll end things there. So,
All right.
goodbye, everyone. Get some good sleep.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
guys.
viewers.
All right.
All right.
I
Bye bye,
guess.
guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye
Bye bye. Bye
bye.
bye.
And I will go ahead and mute everything. Oh, starting now. Bye bye, everyone. Oh, god dang it.